we've got Game 2 right here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Boston Celtics versus the Dallas Mavericks in TD Garden, which means this has to be the second best place you guys get to watch the NBA Finals. The first, of course, being TD Garden itself. I've been waiting since Thursday to get this game underway. Why? Because it was a blowout in Game 1. And I know what the media said. The Celtics got lucky. Kyrie Irving didn't show up. The Celtics had a big splash with Kristaps Porzingis coming back. Whatever the narrative is, I'm ready for the Celtics to take Game 2. I've been thinking about this for 3 straight days, and with the recent injury news coming out from Jason Kidd himself that has Luka Donicic listed as questionable for Game 2. Not only has he been dealing with a knee sprain and an ankle sprain throughout the playoffs, and I get it, man, it's June. Nobody's 100% right now. But now he does have thoracic contusion, which is a chest bruise. Jason Kidd thought that he got it when he was diving on the floor or when he took a charge in Game 1. So we saw Luka walk into TD Garden, and let me tell you, this man looked like the second coming of a cardboard box. He looked so stiff. I'm not sure if it's being overplayed. I'm not sure if Luka Donicic is playing tonight. But if I had to put money on it, I would say he would be ready to gear up and take on this Boston Celtics in Game 2, which is why you guys are here right now, 115 of you guys, about an hour away from tip-off, watching with Smitty and I as we are going to get our pre-game started. We have a ton to break down here for you guys going up against the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. So, where are you watching from? Go ahead and comment it in the section below. I got 112 people watching, 120 people watching now, but only 34 likes. By the time I'm done reading these comments, asking everybody where they're watching from, what city they're in right now, I want that like button to be 50. I'm not even looking at it until I'm done with these comments. Let's go, baby. Blake, I got watching from Ohio. I got Derek B watching from Maine. La watching from Portugal. Celtic Raider said, you already know. That's right, my boy. I got Montez Anderson watching from Virginia, my home state, repping the 804 here and the 540. Wes Jenkins, Casey watching from Stone Bluff, Indiana. Brian from Connecticut. I got Hillsboro in the chat as well. I got Nicholas saying Port of Spain, Trinidad. All right, my man. Terry saying watching from Indiana. I got Christopher Domingo watching from Bama. Wes Jenkins watching from Albany, which I would assume is somewhere close to Smitty's hometown, but that's just a guess. Fishhead watching from Santa Maria, California. I got Esteban saying, shout me out. Hey, man, you didn't even say your city, but I'm still giving you a shout out. That's what we're here for. Bagel Army watching from Tennessee. I got JT for 3 watching from Portland. And I got Florida Boy saying, I need Boston to win by less than 10. Watching from Atlanta. Shout out to Florida Boy Fetch coming in with a $5 super chat here. I'm going to guess you need Boston to win by less than 10 based on some money line you put somewhere. So I hope you do. I don't care if they win by half a point. I don't care if they win by a peanut. I don't give a shit what the score is as long as the Boston Celtics take Game 2. Nat Man saying he's watching from old Tennessee. I got Adam Finken here saying he's watching from Massachusetts. There you go. That's wild. I got Mac watching from Western Mass. Pierre watching from the Beam. I got Boston Bob in here watching from Boston. Julius watching from the Philippines. Twisted Wizard watching from Chicago. I got Fayetteville from Caden and Ohio from Blake. And look at that. We have 54 likes. I knew you guys could do it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now it's time to show some love not only to your city but to the city of Boston. Yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead and spam your shams right now. Put your shams in the comment section. If you've ever been on this show before, or if you've ever watched a VOD, you'll notice that there are some things that they're not my strengths when I say them. And if you've ever noticed when I look to my right, I have to look at Smitty for clarification that what I just said wasn't the most stupid thing that's ever come out of my mouth, because I have said some stupid things in my lifetime. My parents have a quote book dedicated to the stupid things that I say. So if you ever see me look to the right, just know I'm looking for Smitty to say yes, or he'll go, mm-mm. All right, keep spamming your shams if you guys haven't already. One of these days, we're going to learn the difference between a shamrock and a clover, and it's going to be a good day in the stream. Clovers are 4 leaves. Shamrocks are 3. But does not matter. I don't care if you spam a balloon. I don't care if you spam an umbrella. Just show the Boston Celtics some love. We got game 2 here, man. And I really am intrigued to see if game 1 was a fluke. And not a fluke as in the Celtics won. A fluke as in the score that was provided. 107-89, benching Luka and Kyrie with 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. I need to know if the Celtics are legit. If they are that good, or it was a Mavericks off night. I think game 2 is going to determine the rest of the NBA Finals tonight. And I think that's even a stretch to say because Luka is dealing with a thoracic contusion now, a chest bruise. So now he's got another thing on the injury report. And if there is any kind of breaking news between now and tip-off, a.k.a. Luka Doncic's playing status, we're going to break it right here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. We currently have an hour until tip-off on ABC, but this is why you guys tune in to Celtics Today by Chat Sports, because we're going to get some drinks rolling. We're going to have a good time, because let me tell you, we're in Dallas right now. I went to the farmer's market this morning, man, and they were pre-gaming the game at the farmer's market. I went and got bagels, and on the sign it said, "Let's go Mavs." This is where I need to be. I need to be in Celtics territory with everybody that hates the Mavericks as much as I do. And I'm glad I am here. So we're going to get this party started in just 1 second. I need you guys to do one thing for me. I want you to play Prize Picks. If you've never, ever played Prize Picks before, I want tonight to be the very first time. Why? Because the NBA Finals, and they have a ton of promotions to help you win up to 100 times your money. If you guys want to go on ahead and get started, download the Prize Picks app and use code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. And here's how you play Prize Picks. All you got to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less. That's it. And I actually went with a nice 5 pick today. Because, I heard Jeffrey Cooperstein and Tyler Smith talking in the office about what they're going to take. So I did end up making a 5 pick. And you're noticing a trend here. I always pick more. I know it's not always more, but something about me, I'm superstitious. I think life's too short. I take the more. So I've got Tatum having more than 7.5 three-pointers attempted, especially since Jason Kidd just said that Jaylen Brown is the Celtics' best player. I could see Tatum chucking up 10. Luka to have more than 17.5 rebounds and assists. This is a triple-double king, my guys. I'm looking at him having more than 17.5 rebounds and assists. Holiday to have more than 5 assists. Gafford to have more than 7.5 points. They need scoring to come from elsewhere other than Doncic and Irving. And I would look at Gafford, who put up 8 in game 1. And then I do have Kyrie Irving taking more than 19 field goals attempted because he only had 12 points in game 1. I'm expecting him to do the exact same thing as Tatum tonight and just chuck it up there. So I hope it's more than 19. I did $10 to win 115. And what's best is that I do have 2 star players in my lineup as well. I got Tatum and Kyrie. So that means if this entry wins, they're going to increase my payout by 10% just because I have a star player in there. If you guys want to go on ahead and copy my picks or make your own, go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100, or download the app, Prize Picks, and still use code CLNS. Pick more, pick less, I promise. It's that easy. And if you guys want to play Prize Picks with me right now, go on ahead and type M for more, L for less. No, we're not going to have any money on this, but this is how easy it is to play Prize Picks. If you can type M or type L, you're pretty much already doing the basics of Prize Picks. Do you think Tatum's going to have more or less than 26.5 points? He had 16 in game 1. This is normally where Smitty starts to come into our stream because if we're talking about money lines, Tyler Smith is somewhere near.
What's going on, Celtics fans? How is everybody doing? We got game 2 coming in hot, up 1-0. Vibes are high. But a lot of people aren't high on Jayson Tatum right now.
What is that?
They think for some reason, yes, again, what we've seen throughout this postseason, that he's played pretty inefficiently as far as jump shooting goes, right? But if you really break down the film of game 1 and you look back at what occurred, Jayson Tatum played within the flow of the offense. He didn't force anything, and he drew a ton of defenders in order to find Celtics shooters outside of the perimeter wide open for 3, and the Celtics made Dallas pay for that kind of defense. So, in my opinion, I think Tatum is going more than 26.5 tonight because I think Dallas is going to throw a little bit of a different defensive look at Jayson Tatum tonight. Jason Kidd over the weekend, we've all heard the comments, right? He said Jaylen Brown's the best player.
That's wild.
And everybody who was asked about it in the Boston organization gave a great answer until Drew Holiday came along and kind of ruined it.
I was like, bro, you couldn't have just gone with it. You couldn't have kept your opinions to yourself, Holiday. Holiday said he's not lying.
To be fair for Holiday, what I think he meant by that was that he believes that Jason Kidd believes what Jason Kidd said. So, I don't think he's agreeing that Jaylen Brown is definitively the best player on this team, but wasn't my favorite answer. I think Jayson Tatum's going more than 26.5. You guys type it down in the comments.
I think he's going more, too, but here's the thing is that I do think it's just two different categories, really. You're looking at the best overall player is going to be Tatum. You're looking at the best scorer right now for the Celtics is going to be Jaylen Brown. But the crap that I hate is that guys in this office call Jayson Tatum Brock Purdy. They think Tatum would do just as well on any player that's this stacked as the Boston Celtics are. And that I won't tolerate.
It's unbelievable.
That I won't tolerate. Acting like he's not in the conversation to be MVP every single year. Acting like he's not possibly going to be the next face of the NBA when this generation does move on. I mean, come on, man. But in the same breath that I don't think Tatum has done enough to receive the credit from the media that I think he should be getting.
Agreed.
So I think Jaylen Brown deserves all the credit that he has gotten since he has really helped the Celtics on both sides of the basketball. But now, in Game 1, Jason Kidd, who are you throwing the double team on?
Fact.
Who are you double teaming for 4 quarters? Because it's not Brown.
No, as a matter of fact, they have the third best defender on an island with Jaylen Brown. So no wonder it's going to be easy for him to get buckets.
Yeah, and Jayson Tatum even said it himself. I don't need to get 35 a night. He's averaging a double-double. He is what makes the train move. He is the conductor.
I agree.
But I do think Jaylen Brown has earned every single bit of recognition that he has received in the postseason. So if you just want to shut everybody up, for the love of gosh, and just beat the Dallas Mavericks, go on ahead and like this video for me. I got 250 people watching right now. We did have a record on Celtics Today last stream, over 300,000 streams for Game 1. Thank you, times 300,000. But we are not done because Game 2, I think, has more of a storyline than Game 1. I think Game 2 has more of an edge than Game 1. So I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and do this one thing for me as well. I need you guys to go ahead and go to X or go to Twitter, whichever one you want to call it. If you don't like Elon Musk, that's fine. So if you guys want to go on ahead and retweet my pinned tweet, because this does have the link to our stream right now, that would be huge. That way, anybody that you guys have following you will see this as well. We get a lot more people in our party, which, you know, we're always down to party in here. So go on ahead, retweet my pinned tweet. I always try to get over 10 retweets on every single pinned tweet that I have that has this link to the stream. That way we got more people partying in here, and we can go above and beyond 300,000 as well.
Let's do it.
All right, so I think now we get into, we got 52 minutes here.
Yeah.
Smet, you think it's time to party? Is it too early on Sunday to party?
I think it's 5 o'clock somewhere, a.k.a. it's 5 o'clock in what, Las Vegas, or Colorado? Colorado, we'll do that.
Well, then let's party Colorado style. All right, so the East Coast, I know it's 7:15 on the East Coast.
6:15 here in Dallas, Texas.
I think it's time to get a little ASMR in here, shall we?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's crispy.
Crack that.
All right, baby, $10 for Celtics beer cheers. Nope. $5 for Celtics beer cheers, $10 for a raffle ticket entry, $20 for the green team, $50 for the drinking die, and the Bang MVP, and $100 your girl is going to rip out a dunk on Smitty. We also had over $1,000 in super chats on Game 1. The pregame was electric, dude. And I'll tell you what, man, our electric pregame led into a very electric Boston Celtics game as well. And we're going to need all the good juju that we can get because your boy Tony Brothers is refereeing this ball game.
What a bum. Can't believe he's going to try to screw us tonight.
And what's so funny is that Coop and Harry were like, he hates the Mavericks. You should be happy. He also hates the Celtics. He hates anybody. He hates anybody and everybody.
It's going to be his show tonight.
Smitty right now is literally saying there is more or less 2 technicals tonight from Tony Brothers.
Yep.
He will somehow make the NBA Finals about him.
Yep.
So that's tough. So what I'm bouncing right now is our green team. We got a couple of names here. Not as much as I would like, but what's cool is that we actually filled up this entire bottom row in game one thanks to Ed Robbins. $250 super chat, which was the biggest super chat we ever had on Celtics Today. I mean, Smitty and I are racking up the key talking points we can bring to our boss here soon and say, hey, look at what we did on this channel. So, $10 for a raffle ticket entry. If you guys are wondering what raffle are they talking about, we have done a raffle for every single playoff game so far, every single playoff round so far for the Boston Celtics. So here is the last raffle ticket item we will give away until we start doing live streams in the offseason. I think this is the perfect way to just top off the NBA playoffs here. If you guys want to win a signed picture of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals champions, well, here it is right now. I think this is beautiful. It's got every single signature from all the players that were on the Celtics team this year that won against the Indiana Pacers. They swept them and took home the Eastern Conference Finals trophy. $10 to win this upwards of $100 signed picture, which is super cool. But if you guys really want to put your money where your mouth is, I suggest the Bang MVP. We've given away a lot of very cool bangs on this show, including this custom Boston Celtics jersey that I could possibly wear here on today's stream. If you guys send in a $50 super chat, we get the Bang MVP started, because I actually wore this for game one, and now I'm starting to think it's a little bit of a good luck charm. 93 Dabman, of course, did win our Bang MVP last round, but here's what you guys can win this round. It's an engraved decanter. A whiskey decanter. As you guys know, we like to have a couple of drinks here on Celtics Today because we just like to be fans, watching the game with other fans. And if I'm watching a game with my friends or other fans, I have a cold beer in my hand. So we like to have a couple of drinks here on the show. If you guys like drinking with us, which I know a lot of you guys do, I think why not go on ahead and get an engraved decanter to go along with that. You can engrave it 2024 NBA Finals champions. You can engrave it, to my father who loved the Celtics. You can engrave it 93 Nabman, whichever you guys want. That's what makes this customized one so special. And currently so far in our raffles that we've got going on, I have 5 bangs from Ed, 4 from Jerry, 3 from Nicholas, 2 from 93 Nabman, 1 from Darth Fatass, 1 from Boston Bob, and 1 from Yoda Jenkins. So we got a lot of people in the Bang MVP competition as well. One $50 super chat equals 1 bang. All right. That's what we're rocking with here on our super chat menu. Of course, feel free to send in super chats at any point here during this stream. Let's go ahead and talk about the game just for a little bit. Yep. I know we got to do a little job here, and then we can get into some fun drinking stuff and get really excited for game 2 because it is Sunday night. What is your confidence in Boston taking game 2? I'm going to be honest, I have been extremely confident since game 1. I've been looking over the numbers. Last night, my boyfriend and I went out and got drinks, right? That's what you do on Saturday night. And instead of going to some crazy party or going to the clubs, we sat down, we had a drink, and we looked up the box scores of every single playoff game the Mavericks have been in this year. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the bench points. I'm looking at the third score on this team, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, wow, this just isn't the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
They just don't match up well with the Boston Celtics. Can you take advantage of a mismatch like the Mavericks could tonight? Absolutely. I'm not saying they can't beat the Celtics, but the way they look on paper, it looks really good in the Celtics' favor, which is why I'm going to give it 10.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm giving it 10.
I'm going with an 8 tonight. I don't think it's that unreasonable. I'm seeing a lot of 8s in the chat right now.
But it's you, Smitty. It's you that's giving me the 8.
Hey, yo. I am tough on my squad. So.
It starts!
The floodgates have opened!
The floodgates are open. We got a $50 super chat! Bang! My man Nick saying it's Celtics time. Game 2 is finally here, and I'm so ready. Looking for the Celtics to be as stifling tonight as they were in game 1. Limit turnovers and let the C's cook. My prediction, 115-95.
Another blowout.
Another 20-point win. All right. Celtics, let's go. Let's go, Nick Howerton. Give Nick some love. And let me go ahead and put him down for his 4th Bang MVP. You're tied with Jerry, and you're one underneath Ed, my man. Let's go. And then we got another Bang MVP coming in for Boston Bob. That's going to be 2 more added on to his 1 with $100 Super Chat. Bang!
Come on!
Boston Bob coming in saying Game 1 was a blowout. Siege showdown. Hit Luka with that bazooka.
Hey.
Threes will again be raining, draining. Listen to Bob explaining. Going to Big D halfway to a chip. Up 2-zip.
Yep.
Mad fans quit it. Forget it. Just admit it, Allie. Step to the mic. I'm done with it. Bob
spitting. I mean.
Bob spitting.
A poet.
A Jay-Z in disguise. I got to put the jersey on
Rhythm and poetry from Boston Bob.
I got to put the jersey on now. I said a
Jersey's
$50
coming on.
Super Chat, and y'all said, watch, here's 150. Jersey coming up.
Jersey's coming on.
It's a good luck charm, I think.
Shout out Boston Bob. We got number 93 coming in. Where is my guy, Navman? Where is he at?
Navman was in here. Shout out to Bob. Wait, can you guys see my 93 Navman?
Yeah. It's there.
93 Navman.
Woo. But shout out Boston Bob for that big
Shout out
Super
Bob.
Chat. I think I got to get a shotgun rolling for Bob.
Oh, we got to get a dunk on Smitty. And we got to do a drinking die. All right. Let's do the die, and then we'll do a dunk. How about that?
Okay.
Do the die, then do the dunk. Do the die and do the dunk. All right.
Now this drinking die, let me explain to everybody. You got drink 2 cups, drink at will, so that's your own, whatever you want to do. Drink half cup, no drink, sip, no drink again. Wait, no drink's on here twice? Maybe
no, it's on there once.
It's only on there once. Twice. And then there's bottoms up, which is basically finish your drink.
Ready?
Here we go. Allie.
Oh, I got sip.
Sip it up.
Sipping on my drink.
I got. I want to
Cheers,
make the
boys.
noise. I want to have some audio here for you guys.
Ooh, watermelon.
Drink at will. Okay, so I get to decide.
You get to decide.
I'm doing a shotgun for Bob.
I think we should just put a little tape on the drink at will and just do shotgun. Like we just gotta make our own rules in here,
I can get down with that. All right. So I'll rip we'll rip the dunk, and then I'm gonna rip a shotgun for Bob.
Beautiful. I got Bert the Herb Burton retweeting my tweet saying prediction 110 Celtics, 99 Mavs. Had this margin of victory wider, but it's a Tony Brothers game. Still, we will win, so come along to the best watch along on all of the interwebs. Shout out to Bert the Herb Burton, my man. I also got Celtic Raider, who gave me a nice retweet as well. Appreciate you guys. Going ahead and retweet my pinned tweet to get more people in this debate. All right. What dunk am I doing on Smitty? I think last time I did the back scratcher. No, I did the Air Jordan last time. I did the Air Jordan. I could do a back scratcher. Back scratcher's not bad. Dude, I popped my ear and it hasn't gone back to normal. I think it's it's back to normal. What a time. All right, I can do a back scratcher. I could do a one-hand windmill. What are some other ones that I could do? Comment what dunk you guys want me to do. I did Air Jordan last time. So I think I got some more. I got some more in my bag. Look, it looks like a dress on me. I got an extra large. The roof is on fire. All right. What am I doing?
Whatever you want, whatever your heart desires.
What's dunk JT? Do the Jaylen Brown double hand slam from last game?
That's a back scratcher, yeah.
Yeah, he did his tongue out. Did you see the picture?
Did he?
I gotta do the tongue out then.
Okay.
All right, I'll put that in there.
All right.
Get this wire off me. God.
I also have a Celtics jersey here in the office. If we get another $50 super chat before tip, I'm throwing it on. Here we go. Oh my God! Did that make it?
Yeah!
I got cooked. All right. The instant replay. The instant replay. How's it looking?
I feel like that felt powerful. I thought I got some hang time.
Hey, that was tough.
Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Nick Howardson saying Allie with the too strong. Dude, if you guys have not seen my recent tweet of our reaction to the Kristaps Porzingis made 3, Kristaps Porzingis block on Kyrie, and then Sam Hauser made 3, it is probably the funniest video I've ever seen to date. Alright, appreciate you guys for liking my dunk. Whenever you get a minute, will you zoom out just a little bit? Thanks. Alright, I got about 300 people watching in here, 110 likes. We got some super chats flowing. We got some drinks flowing as well. We're already up to $150. You know, guys know, $50. I wore the jersey. Another $50. Smitty will wear his jersey, but I'm a little bit worried because Smitty ain't wear a jersey in game 1. Is anybody else superstitious? I'm superstitious. I was a superstitious athlete, and now I think I'm a superstitious fan. And I'm wondering how many times I can say the word superstitious without messing it up. What's another word? Paranoid? Ritualistic? Ritualistic? That's worse than superstitious. Go back a little bit more. My forehead looks wide in this. Yeah, it's a lot better. Appreciate it, my dog. Ah! You sound like Scoreboard yelling after SpongeBob.
Whoa! Here we go! Boston Bob! Boston Celtics! Game 2! NBA Finals! Let's go! C's!
Yeah! Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Get out of here. You wild drunk. I hate your like baby burps after you do that. Oh God. All right, how about we make a little deal here, shall we? How about we make a little deal here? If we get to $500 in super chats, I will see if F. Rowley will come on our show and do a beer bong with us or a shotgun race with us. I'm so sorry, but there's something in my eyeball. That would be fun if Rowley came on the stream, because he's not rooting for the Mavs or the Celtics. He likes the Miami Heat. So there you go. All right, what are you guys thinking here for Game 2? Predict your score of the Celtics versus the Mavericks. I know I asked this question in our latest VOD. A lot of you guys have been commenting on that. I appreciate you. My official score. All right, I'll give it right here. My goodness, don't you hate when you got something in your eyeball and it just like literally won't come out? All right, my official prediction here. Shoot, I said 128 to 117 for Game 1, and it ended up being 107-89. So let me go a little bit lower tonight. I'll do 111 Celtics. 98 Mavericks. I think Luka looked real stiff. I don't know if he's playing a part. I don't know if he's being dramatic. I don't know if he's actually very hurt. I don't know. But if he is.
They're saying that the Jaylen Brown charge call on him right past half court caused internal bleeding. Which
I thought it was a chest bruise.
Maybe that caused some bleeding. I don't know.
He has internal bleeding?
Are we serious? I mean, listen. No,
Come on,
we don't like to make fun of injuries or anything, but like Luka is notorious for playing through it. He's gonna go off. We know Luka's gonna get his numbers, right? But like, let's just stop the drama. You know you're playing. It's the NBA Finals. Why are you even on the injury report? Calm down.
Luka will play. Yep. Luka is available for Game 2. Hold your shock, everybody. Hold your breath. Luka's playing Game 2.
We all knew he was playing.
But apparently he's playing with internal bleeding.
Here we go. I'll give my score prediction in a second.
Here we go!
I want to shout out some of the score predictions in the chat. A couple of similar ones, actually. We got 108-102 from Christopher Domingo. We got J-Man saying 109, 100 Celtics. J-Dog saying 112 Celtics, Dallas 118. So we have an intruder in here, I guess. A little bit of a Benedict Arnold, traitor. Devin Armstrong saying 106, 102. Jay saying 117, 106. Nicholas Maharaj saying 120 to 118 C's. Dash Livingston saying 107, 101 C's. These are all similar to what I believe is going to be the case.
Look at him. Look how stiff he looks walking in a TD Garden right now.
We'll see. I want to attack Luka on defense again with multiple bodies. But my score prediction, Celtic Raiders saying 108, 100. So a couple of very similar scores out there. I actually think it's going to be a little bit of a higher scoring game tonight. Give me Celtics 113, Mavs 108. 113, 108.
I hate to interrupt you here.
Of course.
But we got a $50 Venmo coming in from 93 Navman. Bang!
Navman! Let's go!
He has his prediction. He has his prediction in here. Let's go. Ooh.
What does he got?
112 to 109 Celtics.
That'd be crazy.
Nice jersey. Seems lucky. Jersey after game 1. I'm just saying. I mean, you're not wrong. All right, so 112 to 109. He's expecting this one to be like, the Timberwolves Mavericks series.
Yeah, coming down to the last couple of minutes. Could be coming down to a potential game winner or a missed potential game winner, depending on how things shake out. I like that prediction from Navman because I want an exciting game. I want one that comes down to the wire tonight, and I want the Celtics to show just how good they can be in clutch time scenarios.
All right, you guys know what a $50 super chat / Venmo does mean. Oh, I got to go on ahead and get one more bang here for 93 Navman. So
Navman.
I have Ed still in first with 5. I have a two-way tie for second with Nicholas and Jerry with 4, and I have a two-way tie for third here. Boston Bob and 93 Navman each have 3 bangs. And then Darth Fatass and Yoda Jenkins stand alone. I also have Alex, KW, Celtic Raider, Sancho, Richard, Rick, and Blue Melon TV with $10 super chats equaling a raffle ticket. So
let's go.
Let's go ahead and get this drink and die underway. $50 super chat means a drinking die.
All right.
And I got sip last time. Let's see what I'm going to get. It fell. Oh, you know what?
Whoa. You re-roll.
I gotta re-roll. I wanted to re-roll because I didn't like the no drink. All right, and backboard. I got sip.
Sip.
I got sip last time. When do I get to do a beer ball?
Here we go. Whoa. Mine also landed on no drink, but it landed on the keyboard, so ball didn't touch the ground.
But don't lie.
And I got drink 2 cups.
Drink 2 cups.
All right.
What is that? Half a can?
Yeah.
Or is 2 cups
2 cups, 2 shots?
You could do 2 cups, 2 shots.
I can do 2 cups, 2 shots.
I'm gonna
go get
tequila?
the Patron. I'm gonna go
tequila.
get the Patron zone. We're going tequila tonight.
Tequila.
And by the time I get back, I want to see us with 200 likes.
Oh, that's 70 away. That's a pretty big ass there by Tyler Smitty. Tell you what, I'll make you guys a deal. If we get another 50, all right, I won't tell Smitty this until he gets back, until we get a 50, right? If we get another 50, I'll make Smitty do a shotgun right after he takes those 2 shots of Patron. And he's such a degenerate, he will absolutely do it. And hell, if we get a 50, I'll do another beer bong. I mean, give and take. I got to put my money where my mouth is. So if we get a 50 by the time he comes back, and he's got to walk all the way to the kitchen, I'm sure he's going to stop by Coop and Harrison's desk to talk a little bit of crap before the game starts. So another 50, and he'll do a beer bong shotgun right after he takes those 2 shots. All right. We got about 400 people in here. Let's go on ahead and get that like button up just a little bit here because we got to at least have about a 50% ratio between likes and viewership. So let's go on ahead and see if we can get 60 more likes. Josh Hart's on NBA Countdown? I swear, they have the most random players. They always have a different random player on ESPN or TNT or something like that. I guess Josh Hart is the guy. All right. So they're talking right now about whether or not Jason Kidd's comment is going to have an effect on the Boston Celtics. And I actually tweeted this out yesterday when I saw Jason Kidd's comment because he's over here talking about how Jaylen Brown's the best player. I don't agree with it, but I don't disagree with it. Here's why. Because his reasoning for why Jaylen Brown was the best player didn't make sense because he pretty much explained Jayson Tatum, talking about how he's so efficient on both sides of the basketball, how he's a playmaker, how he finishes strong at the rim. And I'm like, hey, buddy, that's also Jayson Tatum. So I don't really agree with Jason Kidd here, but do I think that Jaylen Brown has been the most efficient player so far in the postseason? Yeah, I do. That's not Patron.
No, it's not. We got Tito's.
Ew, what is wrong with you?
There was no Patron.
Hey, this is my shot glass. There was no Patron? That means one of those other suckers took it. Ew, I really don't like Tito's. I don't like vodka. I'm not a vodka person.
2 shots.
2 shots of vodka.
2 shots of vodka.
And down, up, down it. Cheers. Cheers, my boy. I tried to make a deal and said if we got a $50 super chat by the time you came back, you would have to do a shotgun and 2 shots, but nobody wanted to see drunk Smitty. Ew, I smell it. Ew, I smell it. Down, up, down it. Okay, if you're going to puke, do it off my screen. If you're going to puke, do it off the screen. Okay, bye, Smitty. We got a $10 super chat rolling in from my main man, Nick Howerton, saying, let's shut the haters up tonight. Here's my take. If the Celtics can stop the #1 scoring offense in the Indiana Pacers, then the Celtics can defeat the series against the Mavs. Let's go, Celtics. Yeah, buddy. I got Nick Howardson coming in with his first raffle ticket of this series as well. Looking like he wants to try and win that Eastern Conference Finals signed picture. I like that take, man. I like that take. People really underestimated the Boston Celtics trip to the NBA Finals, saying that it was too easy. But you got to think, they statistically faced very good ball players, including the Indiana Pacers, Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Miami Heat. So this is just the last opponent here in this long run. Alex Diodario. Hi, Allie. Mateo and I are at a football game, but we're following your show. Go, Celtics, go. Let's get this one. I appreciate you, Alex. Please enjoy your time with Mateo. We appreciate you even stopping in to say hello, but I want you guys just enjoy your time. We'll keep you updated. Don't worry at all. All right, we're close to 200 likes. Let's go on ahead and get that job done, checked off. I got Maya's rolling here. What's up, Allie Barefoot? Also, Smitty Dog. What's up, Maya, girl? Happy to have you in here. As we do have about less than 30 minutes left to go until game 2. Smitty, I don't think I'm done drinking, to be honest. So I feel like I haven't gotten.
I'm not done either. Yeah.
I don't know why you keep volunteering shots for yourself, dude.
Well, 2 cups. I mean, I roll the dice. I got to pay the price.
Yeah, but I'd rather you just shotgun.
I know, right? It would taste better.
That's crazy. All right, I got about 440 people watching right now in our pregame. I'm excited, man. I'm a lot more excited than I was for game 1. I also am excited for TD Garden here tonight because not only did Kyrie Irving say that he thought TD Garden was going to be a lot more loud than it actually was, then you had Jaylen Brown kind of follow it up saying, hey, I thought I could also have been a little bit louder in there. So now he's testing the fans in TD Garden to see if they have what it takes to take on NBA Finals in game 2. So as of right now, the tickets for nosebleeds going for game 3 in the American Airlines Center, yes, I looked them up for a friend, are going for $1,000. So if you're paying that much money, I'm gonna be hoarse the next day. I can't imagine spending that much money going to an action. We get hoarse on this show. My voice sounds a little bit different than it did in game 1, and that's because if you guys go look at my recent tweet, I tweeted our reactions to that ball game, and I am ready to go hoarse again if that's what it takes. Hey, we're matching, Smitty.
That's right.
That's so cute.
I'm not gonna lie. I also checked in on Dallas tickets as well. And yes, the third-party resellers, they love to jack up the price, right? Well, they haven't jacked them up that much because I went to the American Airlines Center and I asked them. I was like, hey, you got any tickets? Because I've been a Celtics fan since I was born. I would have relished the opportunity to go see a finals game in person. I do have to be here with you guys, though, so I didn't get the tickets.
Did they literally look at you and say, no, you weirdo, go to a reseller?
Something like that.
Okay,
something
cool.
like that.
Cool.
So they were like, we don't want to give you tickets personally. But no, they told me $800 to kick rocks, so I decided to kick those rocks away because that is just way too much to attend any sort of event, no matter what it is. But I'm also saying that as per my financial situation right now as a 22-year-old who just graduated college.
Are you kidding me right now?
What?
I literally just took off my headset to see because Woj's on the TV right now, to see if he had an update on a Luka Donicic scenario that I should know about ahead of the game too. No. They're talking about Dan Hurley and the Los Angeles Lakers. Is this not the most Lakers thing you guys have ever seen? The NBA Finals are taking place, and they're going to make some kind of head coaching decision in the middle of the Celtics and Mavericks series.
Yep.
Come on, man. You could have seen my face. I tuned in to be like, is he going to tell me something I should know about Luka pertaining to the game? Lakers. You saw the first question that was asked to Kyrie the day before the NBA Finals was, hey, LeBron said he missed playing with you. What do you have to say about that?
But what are we doing?
What?
It's always got to go back to the Lakers. Always got to go back to LeBron. That's what they say. All right. As we approach 200 likes, I want you guys to let me know who is the X factor tonight for the Celtics heading into Game 2. I'll give mine in a second. Allie, you're going to give yours.
Who's the X factor? God.
All right, I'll let you think. I'm going to go, and this might be a cop-out answer, but he's a member of the team, so I'm going to say it. Jayson Tatum is the X factor tonight, and for a couple of reasons. One, he needs to shoot more efficiently from the field. Two, I want to see how he responds potentially mentally to what Jason Kidd had to say this weekend. Is he going to try to play hero ball? Is he going to try to jack up 10 or 11 threes in this game when 3 or 4 of those probably aren't great shots, and you probably could have gotten one better by driving, kicking, finding somebody else, moving the ball around the perimeter? I want to know if that's the case. Or will he play like he did in Game 1 and just be the
facilitator?
Facilitator, not a decoy, but almost like attract the defense again if they play those same coverages.
Yeah, be the magnet.
And be that magnet, like you said, and be able to drive and kick to open Celtic shooters, which was a formula that worked magnificently in Game 1. You can't leave anybody on this Boston Celtics team. The Mavs decided to do that, and they paid the price for it. We hit a ton of threes.
So the reason why I'm having a tough time here is because I want to say Holiday, because Holiday can also help you out on offense when needed. But I'm really looking at the defensive matchup here in Kyrie Irving. I think that while you can say Kyrie was frazzled, he talked to a fan, he can say whatever, I do think that 60% of the reason why Kyrie Irving made 12 points is because Jrue Holiday was defending him like white on rice. So I want to say Holiday in that regard, but I think we really do have to talk about the unicorn. I think we really are underestimating what Kristaps Porzingis did in 20 minutes of basketball in Game 1. And while we may never see another game like Kristaps Porzingis again, I just think there are several mismatches where I saw Hardy, I saw Green, I saw Washington trying to put something up over Kristaps Porzingis, vice versa, trying to prevent Kristaps Porzingis from going up and over, and it was no match. So I do think your X factor, above all, is going to be KP, just because he can really help you in through all 3 levels here.
I'm seeing a lot of KP in the comments.
I don't need what he did. I don't need what he did in Game 1. I don't need the time frame and what he did in Game 1.
If he did all of that, if he did all of what he did in that first half over a full 4 quarters,
that's fine.
That'd be fantastic.
That's great.
He kind of did disappear there in the second half. Maybe that's on Missoula. Maybe that's on the Celtics for not going to him more in that third quarter when the Mavs made their run. But at the end of the day, you can't argue with what he did in the first half, and that effectively sealed the deal for Boston. The rest of the quarters there were pretty even for the most part. I know Boston did win 2 out of the last 3 quarters as well, but they were up 17 after 1, and it never really felt like a game after that, even though the Mavs did cut it down to 8.
I mean, my overarching game plan here is just the fact of you're not stopping Luka, you're not controlling Luka, you are never going to hold Luka to 19, 6, and 1. It's not a Luka stat line. No. However, you can hold Kyrie to that. You can hold Kyrie to less than that. So if you allow Luka, I literally looked at all the box scores from Game 1 of the NBA playoffs for the Dallas Mavericks up until Game 1 of the NBA Finals. you have to have 30-plus points from Kyrie and Luka to take down the Boston Celtics. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There is nobody else in the Mavericks that can score the way that Luka and Kyrie can score. You can even have 19 from P.J. Washington. It does not matter if you don't have 30 from Kyrie, which is why I want to say Holiday is a huge X factor in tonight's game, because if Luka is hurt, if Luka has internal bleeding, if Luka has lost an arm, then you are going to have to prevent Kyrie Irving from getting anything over 20 points, and that falls on Holiday.
100%. I mean, that's a huge defensive matchup. Holiday's going to be guarding Kyrie a bunch of times. I mean, Derek White as well is going to be guarding Kyrie for a multitude of possessions. We saw Holiday get switched on to Doncic, which is a coverage that the Celtics like to throw sometimes. I don't hate it. But I think just platooning White and Holiday on Kyrie is going to be what limits him the most. I think Jaylen Brown on Luka is fine sometimes. You know what's even crazier is that they had Al Horford on Luka. He got switched on a bunch of times, and Luka shot 1 of 8 from the field. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, but Al Horford on Kyrie was not good.
Al Horford on Kyrie was not good. But Kyrie is just at his core just too quick of a player. Luka has that kind of lethargic almost offense where it's slow, but he can speed it up a little bit. He's kind of a stop and start kind of guy. And Al Horford can defend that decently at least.
Well, earlier today when they were doing warm-ups, Kyrie Irving was the first Dallas Maverick to be out on the floor, and while he was taking his warm-ups, TD Garden and their Jumbotron worker decided to have a little bit of fun, and they were pretty much trolling Kyrie Irving while taking his warm-ups. You see him getting shots up, and they pan up to the Jumbotron. It's got Kyrie Irving, 12 points, second lowest points in an NBA Finals game. And then it goes on to show that he shot only 30+%, 32% from the field goal line in Game 1. So obviously, whether it's troll or not, you could have 2 Kyrie Irvings tonight. You could have the frazzled one that we saw in Game 1 that cannot seem to get anything off around Jrue Holiday. Or you could see the other Kyrie Irving, where personally we haven't seen him, be as clutch as he was the last 5 years or so. Come out and drop 33 with Luka Donicic, who could also very well have 35.
Agreed.
And that is how the Boston Celtics will lose Game 2. That's in my personal opinion. That is the only way the Mavericks can beat the Celtics tonight. Is 30-plus points from Luka and Kyrie.
I agree. I want to pose another question to you guys, and I think I want to exclude Luka and Kyrie from any answers here. If you throw them in the comments, throw them in the comments. But I want to get a pulse on the chat of who we're watching out for from the Dallas Mavericks, aside from Luka and Kyrie, because they have role players who have stepped up. There hasn't been anybody particularly consistent throughout the postseason, but P.J. Washington's played fantastic. Derek Jones has played fantastic. Neither of those two guys really got in a crazy rhythm, as well as Derek Lively, who had 5 fouls in that game in Game 1. So none of the Mavs role players really got into a crazy rhythm. Jaden Hardy did in the last 2 minutes of garbage time, but that didn't really matter. I don't even know if we'll see Jaden Hardy tonight because he kind of got picked on. But name a Mavs player to watch tonight other than Luka and Kyrie, because we know what those two are capable of doing.
I'm going to also pull up this photo here. Sure. I just got it off Twitter. I really like it.
She really likes the photo.
I really like the photo that I want to talk about here.
Let's talk about it.
What
do you guys think? I'm going. Derek Jones Jr. is a player to watch tonight on both ends.
Oh, he was ass game one.
He was bad.
He was bad.
He hit that opening 3 to start the game, but he went pretty much ice cold after that. He kind of thought he was the man on some of these fast breaks, taking guys 3-on-1. But I imagine Derek Jones Jr. will play better on offense and on defense tonight.
All right, I moved that photo over.
Sure.
I'm going to go P.J. Washington because the grit that I saw from P.J. Washington looked like a guy that did not have the Game 1 that he wanted. And from the box scores that I have recently looked at, P.J. Washington has the capabilities to put up 20 points and to really help the Dallas Mavericks in the offensive category. So I do think he's also got the size to be able to stay down low and help defend guys like Jayson Tatum, who Daniel Gafford had Jayson Tatum most of the time here in Game 1. So I would like to see if P.J. Washington kind of slides over to take that position as well. You could also look at somebody like a Derek Lively, who came off the bench for the Mavericks in Game 1, who had 5 fouls, which I do think limited him severely in what he could do on offense or on defense. So if he doesn't get in foul trouble tonight, we could see a very different Derek Lively. All right, here's a photo that I saw on Twitter that I really like. This one I got from Andrew Callahan. I also follow him for Patriots coverage. So as you guys know, Kyrie Irving said that I thought it was going to be a little bit louder in here after Game 1 talking about TD Garden. And this is what they have all over TD Garden, as we do have Celtics reporters on the ground right now saying that TD Garden is almost filled up. It was almost filled up with 70 minutes to go until tip-off. So it looks like Boston Celtics fans are ready to go here for Game 2. They've got this gone all four sides of the Jumbotron as well. It's Kyrie Irving saying, I thought it was going to be a little louder in here. So obviously, they're not only testing the Boston Celtics, they're testing TD Garden. And I would not want to poke the bear, a.k.a. members of Boston. I mean, I've only been to Boston a few times, but I got family from Boston. And, You tell them to do something, they're going to do it. All right, I'm going to tell you guys to do something real quick, and I want you guys to do it. Hit that sub button for me if you guys have not already. We gained over 1,000 followers on Game 1, and now we're going to try and go ahead and get about less than 500 new subscribers here to help us reach 33,000 as well. We gained 20,000 on our very first game of the NBA season, and now we're up to 12,000 subscribers since then. Thank you guys so much. Smitty actually even made it even easier for you guys to subscribe to the channel. There is a link to subscribe. Go on ahead and click that. Sorry, I almost threw up. All right. Sour saying, I'm so happy Horford is back with us, ready to win a ring, because I wanted him gone when he first left because of his contract. The way he looked in Philly, I thought he was done, but look at him now. Al Horford, what a man. I want them to, if they do end up winning the NBA Finals, I want them to give Al Horford the NBA Finals MVP. Just for shits and giggles. Like, hey, thanks for playing for so long. Thanks for putting your body through this at 38 years old. You're a real MVP. Because if I'm doing what he's doing at 38, I want all the trophies that I can possibly get. All right, we got 854 people in the stream right now, as we are less than 15 minutes away from NBA Finals Game 2 in TD Garden. Where's the manager? I love your emoji even more. $5 super chat coming in saying beer money from Lowell. Lowell? Where's Lowell? Is it? Very nice. Very nice. I don't live in Massachusetts.
UMass Lowell. Shout out to the Hawks.
Smitty did the face when I say something I'm not supposed to. He said,
not
Massachusetts. Go green. I'm also not good at geography. I kind of just made it through school. I got a personality. Okay, I got talks too much on my report card. Okay.
I used to get that too. It was not fun.
All right, $5 the Celtics beer cheers. I know you talk too damn much in your report card. I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
I was always talking crazy.
He's sitting there, 12 years old in math class. No, you have to take more. You have to take the more. Hey, man, I won $10 last night.
I wish.
My dad told me something about where you can put money down and you can win games.
60 likes away from 300. Listen, our bosses said we got to have 50% likes compared to people in the chat. We have 900 people in here right now, only 240 likes. If we can't get to 300, I'd argue if we can't get to 400 before tip-off, our bosses are going to tell us to shut off the stream. They're going to tell us to shut it off.
Yeah, they be watching. I feel like they're one of these burners here.
They might be.
It might be. Brett might be. Where's the manager?
Help us so we can stay live for this entire game.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Where's the manager said, love the channel and energy, been sub for playoffs. Keep it up. I appreciate that. Where's the manager? That one might actually be our boss, Brett. I'm not fully convinced that's not Brett. No, I appreciate that, man or woman. Thank you so much for joining us here on this stream. We're also going to be live once a week once the NBA Finals are done. So we are not going to go 3-4 months without having a watch party with you guys. We're going to go live once a week talking about everything Boston Celtics. So I promise we're going to keep the energy going into the offseason. Be sure you guys hit that sub button and you're ready to go. Douglas, I appreciate you, my man, as well. Patrick Thompson here. Amanda Teresa, Christopher Domingo, catching wreck. Boston Bob doing our job for us, saying like this video. I got Anthony in here as well. Fire Kits, 432 years ago, 13 billion views. I got Riz Tuber in here as well.
Riz Tuber's crazy.
Appreciate you guys. All right, I got about less than 100 people from 1,000 watching. Derek. Luka Donicic taking up some shots right now, looking pretty good. I see only a few pieces of blue in the entire TD Garden, which is nice. That's coming from the players, so it looks like TD Garden is completely packed. You can see all the way up in those nosebleeds right now, too, man. It's going to be a loud game. I'm excited. Are you also intrigued as to why Josh Hart is on NBA Countdown right now?
That is kind of weird. He's getting in the podcast game, but I didn't think does he really have the stature to get to be on NBA Countdown right before the finals?
That's wild. Kristaps Porzingis getting a lovely standing ovation as he came out of the tunnel. My favorite quote from Game 1 was Kristaps Porzingis saying, when he came out of the tunnel for his return, it felt like WWE style.
His name is John Cena!
That was so good! Will you do the SpongeBob?
Oh, SpongeBob?
You know which one.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. We gotta have jokes. We gotta be lively before. No, Derek. We gotta be lively before the start of this game. Let's go. We're 9 likes away from 300 likes. Let's get it.
Let's go. All right, let's bring up the drinking menu one more time. I gotta get a couple of drinks in here. I got a couple of drinks in here as well.
Here we go.
$5 Celtics beer cheers. $10 for a raffle ticket entry for your chance to win a signed picture of the Eastern Conference Finals. Every single player is on this picture. It's great. $20 to be on the green team. We have not added a new name to this green team since last game. I want to get some more people on this bad boy so we can start filling her up in the offseason and send this to a very lucky winner for Celtics Today. We've given away all of our green teams so far. Luka is literally being taped up right now around the stomach with ice packs wrapped all around him. I have no idea. Will Luka go for a triple-double or Luka could go for 5 points? I have no idea. $50, we're going to do our drinking die we got right here, and we're going to do a Bang MVP. $50 does equal an entry to the Bang race that we've got going on in this series. And then $100, I'm a dunk on Smitty. I'll tell you what right now. If we get a $20 super chat, I'll put a name on the green team, and I'll do a beer bong. Because your girl is not beer bonged. I've done this die twice, and I haven't gotten anything good just yet. So I got Titus Kitchen coming in with a $10 super chat as well, putting himself in the raffle ticket so far. That's your first one, Titus. Appreciate you, my man. Saying, go Celtics. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. All right, if we get a $20 super chat, I'm doing a beer bong. I'm ripping out my girl, Felicia. You already know the vibes. And we're getting this party started Boston Celtics style. How about that? Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I'm excited, man. They're getting their last couple of shots up here as we are less than 10 minutes away from NBA Finals Game 2, baby. Game 2. And I'll be honest, I'm not trying to put any pressure on you guys or anything, but we did hit over $500 in Game 1's pregame. And as of right now, we are sitting at about $230. So, not saying we have to do that every time, but we got a standard to uphold here at Celtics Today by Chat Sports. All right.
Here we go.
We have the national anthem now going on ESPN on ABC, right ahead of the starting lineup announcements for the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis will be coming off the bench. He announced that earlier today with an interview with Malika Andrews. He will be coming off the bench. That's okay. He came off the bench last time as well. Maybe they just want to give one more game to really see what his minutes will look like. But Al Horford will be starting once more like he has done for the last 3 series in the NBA playoffs. Social media artist.
Social media artist. Is that what we're doing now?
Is
that what we do?
All right, baby. Let's get
Over
it.
1,300 people in the stream right now. Appreciate everybody. If you're ready for a Celtics win, go on ahead and hit that thumbs up icon. Helps us get more people in the stream. Helps us be even more popular than we are right now.
Nick Howardson repping that Virginia squad. I appreciate you coming all the way from Dinwiddie County. Not far from where I grew up. Appreciate you, my guy.
If you're ready for the NBA Finals, like the video.
Only got 312 likes. We got 1,300 people in here. That's wild. Math ain't math.
Proportions, the math.
Math ain't math.
It's not there.
Math ain't math. And Raymond Diaz, you know him? Well, he's got some fighting words for you, my man.
What is he saying?
F, Smitty.
Raymond, why are you talking crazy like that? Raymond, I'm gonna have to get on camera because like you're talking crazy. Like what's good? What's good?
Shut up.
You want to take us outside?
I got chills, or I might throw up. I'm not sure.
Here we go.
I'm excited, baby.
Joe Mazzulla, the king of Christianity.
Oh, 93.5 man saying F Smitty. I don't know what's happening.
Navin, what are we doing?
Who was that person that kept commenting that one time? It was like, beat Smitty, go Allie. And we were like, what are we fighting for?
I was like, what are we competing for?
Patrick Thompson.
Appreciate you, Scottish Cabbage, my guy.
The C's made 16 NBA championships look easy. I thought I have to wait 22 seasons to see 17. Let's hope we waited long enough for 18. Go Celtics, make me proud to wear the green, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what my boyfriend's brother says every time you ask him, like, oh, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm just watching a movie. I go, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, baby. We got about 1,400 people in here right now, 351 likes. Let's go on ahead and see if we can get 400. Let's see if we can get 50 likes in the next minute. 50 likes in the next minute, and your girl's ripping a beer ball. I got a completely full Happy Dad ready to go down.
By the time that countdown to tip says 4 minutes.
I want 400 likes in 4 minutes. By the time it says 4 minutes, and I will do a beer bong. Help me prepare for the NBA Finals. Hit that like button. Ow!
What? She just banged her head.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
That was so loud.
Yes, I heard that.
All right, I'm just going to put this down then. That was embarrassing. Oh, baby, we got 13 more likes to go. We got 42 seconds.
Come on.
Can we hit 450 in 40 seconds?
Yeah, you guys got this.
Can we do 50 more in 35 seconds?
I think they can get 100 more. We already hit 400.
Let's see. We got 1,500 people in here.
In 30 seconds. Can you guys get 98 likes?
Oh, we get 25 seconds. Can we get
25 seconds?
If everybody in this stream right now hit
that
like button.
Challenge. Oh, it's a like challenge. Let's go.
I'm getting ready, man. I'm getting ready.
87 away.
Oh my God! Look.
69 away. Very nice. Very nice. It's the date.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Come on.
10 seconds.
Can you make
10
it happen?
seconds.
Can you make it happen?
Oh, I'm excited.
Come on.
I'm excited. All right, we're seeing if we can get 500 likes. What are we at? 442?
We got about halfway there. We did get to 450.
We did get to 450, which is nice. All right.
Shouts out to you guys. Almost 2,000 people in the stream. Hit that beer bong. Here we go, Celtics. Less than 4 minutes away. Are you kidding me? This is what we live for. This is why we play.
Oh, got it. Came down a lot faster than I was expecting. Oh God.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Appreciate you guys.
We gotta get to 500 before tip.
John, Happy Dad is clear. If you've never seen a seltzer before, this is seltzer.
Happy Dad is clear.
Happy Dad's clear. It's not water.
So is vodka.
Vodka's also clear.
Send in a 50. We'll roll the dice, and I might take some shots.
All right, baby. 2,000 people watching. 2,000 people watching as we're heading into game 2. As we're heading into game 2.
Let's go.
Oh, what's our chant? F cool. There it is. F cool. There it is. F cool. There it is. F cool. There it is.
Every time the Celtics go on a
10.
Well, yeah, if they increase the lead by 10 or more, we will chant
F cool. There it is. F cool. There it is. F cool.
Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well. We are approaching 33,000 subscribers. I know we're going to get there tonight. We do live streams like this every single Boston Celtics game, and we're bringing you content all summer long.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Of course, after we win that title.
I feel like the night before Christmas. You know?
The night before Christmas and all through the house? Not a creature restoring, not even a mouse?
Dude, Luka Donicic is wrapped like a mummy right now.
Yeah, he's got wrap on the on the tummy.
A $20 oh my God. A $20 Venmo coming in from 93 Navman.
Navman, what up, baby?
Looks like a lucky jersey. Let's find someone who needs to be on the green team. Can I choose one not already on there?
Ooh,
absolutely.
That'd be dope.
All right, here's how Navman chooses you, right? All you guys got to do is do that. Spam 93 and Navman's going to choose a lucky person to go on this green team for free, courtesy of Navman's $20 super chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I got Christopher in here, J-Man, Devin, Boston Bob, Tyro, Scottish Cabbage, Jose, Willing Exile, Devin Armstrong, Dio, J-Man, Nicholas, Blue Melon TV.
Natman, who do you want?
Natman's gotta get his time. He gotta get him in.
Natman, who do you want?
Gotta see who really wants it. All right, whenever I see Natman choose one, that's it. That's it. A loud pop of boos as Kyrie Irving was announced. Otherwise, crowd was pretty muted, per Noah Dalzell, who's in TD Garden right now.
She said it's not loud.
Scottish Cabbage.
Scottish Cabbage.
Out to 93 Natman. Scottish Cabbage gets it in.
All right. Less than a minute until tip.
You guys know what to do.
If you're ready for tip-off, type those me's in the chat. Marcus Miller, we do need this W. We We also need everybody in the chat right now. We need all 2,429 of you to type your me's. We need everybody to type me in the chat. If you're ready for tip-off, I see him.
Let's go, baby.
I see Emma, Nicholas.
Let's go, baby.
Scottish.
It's game time.
Let's go. I need the chat blowing up right now.
It's game time, baby.
KW's in this. Christopher Crabtree. Here comes tip-off.
All right, baby. Are you ready?
Austin Yang, what up? Ryan Cordell. My. Michael Frazier. Aiden Edits. Everybody typing those me's. I need this chat blowing up. I need the chat on fire. I need us to break chat records ahead of tip-off.
I got 2,500 people in here. I want to see 2,500 people commenting right now, spamming their me's. Who's got I got Joseph Levine. I got your $1 super chat. If you were checking to see if it worked, I got your super chat, man. All right, we got the Boston Celtics starter is going to be the same as the last 3 series. It's going to be Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Al Horford here for the Boston Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis will come off the bench once more. He already announced that earlier today. Luka Donicic will be in the starting lineup here for the Dallas Mavericks, along with Derek Jones Jr., Kyrie Irving, Daniel Gafford, and P.J. Washington Jr. So it does look like they're going to do the exact same lineup that they had in Game 1 as well. I'm excited, baby. I'm excited. I want Big Al to get his moments in, his minutes in as well. And I think this is going to be Jayson Tatum's game, but I'm looking back to KP to do it once more. I'm looking to Drew Holiday to stop Kyrie Irving. 2,500 people in this stream, baby. Let's go. 48 minutes of everything you guys got to go up 2-0 against the Dallas Mavericks. I've got Daniel Gafford, Al Horford, standing on lucky right now. The tip-off is about to be on. As it's going to be ending up with the Dallas Mavericks here. A couple of bad hits there on Kyrie Irving. Derek Jones Jr., but it will be Dallas Mavericks basketball. P.J. Washington will start off at point. He'll find Luka Donicic. Drew Holiday will guard Luka to start. They'll switch. Derek White will take Luka. He starts to drive down low. Good defense by Derek White. Forces Luka to do a nice turnaround. Fade away. It goes in. The Dallas Mavericks will score first. As a beautiful outlet pass here. Derek White looked up court, saw Drew Holiday just sitting there under the basket. 2 points for Drew Holiday. Jaylen Brown nearly a steal in transition. Mavericks regain possession. And now they're going to start their offense. Derek White will be on Kyrie Irving. He drives, cuts inside. He'll put up a shot. Despite Derek White's defensive efforts, Kyrie goes up and over. 2 points for Kyrie. 4 points to 2. Kyrie will also guard Derek White on the other end. They're going to feed Jaylen Brown down low in the corner. They'll double team. They'll kick out. It'll be a bad pass by Jaylen Brown, who was being double teamed by Gafford and Luka Donicic. He'll knock it out of bounds. His intended passee was Drew Holiday, and that'll be another turnover for the Celtics. Kyrie's playing fast here. I got Derek White guarding Kyrie. He'll do a step back, kick out. P.J. Washington takes a 3. Drains it. Uh-oh. 7-2. P.J. Washington, Luka, and Kyrie have all scored for the Mavs so far. Jayson Tatum, he's going to run point. Going to find Jaylen Brown. Pump fakes around the three-point line. Drives inside. He'll pull up for a nice little floater. Bad bounce. It doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown is going to accidentally knock it out of bounds while going up for the O board. It'll be Dallas Mavericks basketball. Not worried at all. You got P.J. Washington. Found that three. Luka Donicic has Jrue Holiday guarding to start off. They'll switch. Al Horford will guard Luka down low. Once again, spin move, fade away, no good this time. Going up for the O board. They're going to give it to the Celtics, and we've got Al Horford with a two-hand slam dunk. Let's go, baby. Back to a three-point ball game. It could have been Tatum or Al Horford to have that dunk. It was wide open. Kyrie Irving dribbling in and out of traffic, going to find P.J. Washington, who's going for a better game tonight. He goes up. Shot won't go in. Holiday trying for the rebound, and Tony Brothers is back at it again. Tony Brothers, with his first of many fouls being called tonight, will give his first one to Jrue Holiday for trying to go up for a defensive rebound against Daniel Gafford. Somehow now going up for a rebound equals a foul in Tony Brothers' eyes. The ball will stay here with the Dallas Mavericks. Luka driving inside. Fade away. That shot will go in. Luka, who apparently has internal bleeding, has 6 points so far. 4 points. Derek White gives it back to Jayson Tatum to run this offense. Down by 5. Tatum's going to go to his right. Derek White's cutting. Everybody else seems pretty stagnant. Jayson Tatum, down low, kicks it out. Jrue Holiday, little pump fake, drives inside, moves around Daniel Gafford. A hook shot, 2 points for Holiday. He's got 4 already for the Boston Celtics. And he quickly gets back to start guarding Kyrie Irving. He avoids a screen, and he'll follow Kyrie, who backs it up to the logo. Still avoiding another screen. Holiday is staying with Irving. He forces a turnover as Daniel Gafford somehow gets the ball and chucks it up, but they're going to call another foul on the ground. Holiday's picked up 2. It's going to be Al Horford with the foul. Al Horford picks up his first. I saw Holiday react. I thought Jrue Holiday picked up his second. Joe Mazzulla reacting on the sideline now, not happy with what's being called.
If you want the Celtics to beat the Mavs, go ahead and hit that thumbs up icon for us.
Thank you, Smitty. Luka now has it at the logo. Tatum will guard Luka. He's going to drive down low. He'll pull up for another floater. Gets the bounce, and it goes in. That is 3 shots. The only 3 shots Luka has made so far has been right there at the elbow or at the post with a floater. Put your hands up, for the love of God. Jayson Tatum around three-point line. He's got Gafford on him. Gafford did a pretty good job guarding Tatum last game. He goes up for a layup. Too strong. It's not going to go in. Kyrie Irving now will drive past Derek White. Blocked by Derek White, baby! But knocked out of bounds by White as well. I'm not sure if they called a foul on Derek White while he did that. It'll be Dallas Mavericks basketball after Derek White had a fantastic block but knocked it out of bounds. Kyrie Irving, he's going to end up making a shot here, a 2-point shot. And the Mavericks are up 13-6 with their first timeout. I'll tell you what, man, Celtics aren't looking that alive right now, but this is also telling me this is all the Mavericks can give. This is what I'm getting. I'm not worried at all. Celtics aren't finding any really good shots happening right now. You got Kyrie Irving, who's feeling himself after making 4 points. So you just have to lock down Kyrie Irving. I don't like Derek White on Kyrie. I've seen him blow by Derek White twice now. I don't think Luka is being a threat right now at all. I think Luka's actually having the easiest work he's had for make a point in a long time. Why? Because he's dribbling inside. He'll either do a nice little spin move and then a fadeaway, or he'll just go straight for the fadeaway. The Celtics can literally cut that out right now at this timeout.
Yeah, I mean, we knew the Mavs would come out playing a little bit more inspired than they did in the first quarter of Game 1.
Which is what you want.
You want a back and forth affair. Yeah. But Celtics kind of match that energy right now that the Mavs are bringing early on tonight.
Celtics have not had any good shots here either from the start of the basketball game.
Everything they've had has been just,
So that'll start to fall as well. But you got to think about this. This is the Mavericks' best 5. This is the Mavericks' best 5. This is without Kristaps Porzingis even on the floor yet, or Peyton Pritchard, or Sam Hauser. When their next substitutes come in, that's where they're going to start to fall apart. I would hope their starting 5 can play well against the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. They do not have the resources that the Celtics do. They don't have the depth that the Celtics do. The minute that first substitution comes in and Kyrie Irving or Luka Donicic goes to the bench, that's where the Celtics can take advantage of this mismatch right here. The Celtics, as of right now, are 3 for 5 from the field. Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum both missed some easy layups there as well, so they have not taken a single three just yet either. Meanwhile, you got 1 3 made from P.J. Washington, and the Mavericks have already taken 5 more shots than the Celtics have. They're 6 for 10 right now.
Yeah, Celtics did turn it over there. Jaylen Brown with a bad pass.
One turnover.
Tatum had an out-of-control layup that resulted in Mavs going the other way.
Yeah. One turnover, 2 fouls.
Yeah.
To the Mavericks, nothing. So, that'll hurt you a little bit. But seeing that you're not even taking half as many shots as the Mavericks right now to start this ball game, I'm not worried about it at all.
Possessions are key, though. Possessions are key. So you're going to want to be able to match Dallas in the amount of three-pointers taken and the amount of shots taken overall. You want to not put yourself too far behind in that metric just because of how much variance helps in today's NBA. The more shots you get up, the more shots you're going to make.
Yeah. Luka will go to the bench more often today, too, because he's also got that chest contusion. So I could see them also not trying to hurt. I could see them not trying to play over 30 minutes of Luka tonight if they really want to try something.
Oh, I hard disagree. I think Luka's playing 40
I don't know if he physically can.
I
don't know if he physically can. I think if you're Jason Kidd, absolutely you have to, but I do not. From what they're telling me, from what I'm seeing all over social media, I don't see how he physically can.
I think he's definitely playing 40 minutes tonight.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
All right.
What do you got in the chat? Type your C's if you're rooting for the Celtics. Type your M's if you're rooting for the Mavs. Who we got? Shout out Hyperwolf. Shout out him.
Shout out to Joe Mazzulla as well for calling that timeout there pretty early.
Stop the bleeding there,
yeah. I could have seen Joe Mazzulla waiting until that first TV timeout. Jaylen Brown mic'd up tonight. Obviously, he's acting more as a team leader tonight. Already asked TD Garden to be a little bit louder after game one. Now he's mic'd up, and you can tell he's leading the huddles here. So this will start off with Celtics possession.
No Porzingis yet.
No substitutions yet. Tatum will find Brown. Kicks it out. Drew Holiday wide open for 3. Little bit too off the mark, but Brown comes in for the offensive rebound and gives it back to Holiday once more. He drives inside, kicks it out. Al Horford catch and shoot 3. He airballed it. Derek White did fly in for that O board, but got a little push in the back there. It'll end up in Luka Doncic's hands, and he'll take it the other way. A screen set by Derek Lively, who did come in for Daniel Gafford. Luka takes a bad shot, not going to go in. Rebound by Al Horford, gives it to Derek White to take up the other way. So Derek Lively came in the first substitution. Gafford sat. Tatum now has Lively on him, which he's got ISO.
Clear out.
Do something. Sidestep 3.
No,
little bit.
That's a settle. I think he's settling with that shot there. I don't like that one.
Luka now has Tatum guarding him. He'll drive inside. Nice strip of the basketball to be Celtics ball going the other way. Derek White bounce pass to Jaylen Brown. Back to D. White. He goes up and over.
Fouled.
And it'll be a foul on P.J. Washington. He immediately wants a review. I don't know if Jason Kidd's going to take it or not, and they are. Jason Kidd's going to challenge.
Okay.
Jason Kidd is going to challenge. P.J. Washington was called with the shooting foul, and he wanted all ball. And I'll tell you what. Let me see it right here. All ball. Nope, got his hand. Pulled his hand down. That's a foul. That was a horrible call by P.J. Washington. That's a foul.
I don't know.
Look at his right hand.
Yeah, but sometimes they determine that the hand is part of the ball. When you do that, if the ball
you ripped his hand off the ball. You took away his guide hand. He shot it with one.
Yeah, the one he went up with. The one he went up with is what P.J. Washington hit, and I don't know. I could see them overturning this.
Nah.
I could see him overturning it.
That's a foul. If it's not, then that just had a different tone for the game. Gotta be a foul. The only person that wanted that review was P.J. Washington anyway. It's not like it was a consensus from the entire team saying, oh, no, that was all ball. All right, let me go ahead and tell you guys real quick about our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I want to tell you guys to play Prize Picks. Why? Because I play it every single game day. There's also over 5 million people in America that play Prize Picks every single day. That's why it's #1 daily fantasy sports app in America right now. If you guys are wondering how you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer, go on ahead and make a Prize Picks lineup in less than 60 seconds. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 players, stat projections, and you're locked in, baby. The finals means more on Prize Picks, and so do the star players. You get boosted payouts on select basketball stars that you won't find anywhere else. Here's my Prize Picks for tonight. I decided to go with 5 players, right? And as you can tell, there is a trend that I have here. I do pick more on all of my Prize Picks. It's just how I like to play. And I actually have 2 star players in my lineup, so if I do win this entire lineup, it'll get paid out by 10% more. Jayson Tatum, more than 7.5 3-pointers taken. Luka Donicic to have more than 17.5 rebounds and assists. Holiday to have more than 5 assists. Gafford more than 7.5 points. And Kyrie Irving more than 19 field goals attempted. Here is my Prize Picks. Go on ahead and make your own. You can actually make your Prize Picks right now for the second half of the Game 2 of the NBA Finals by going to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Using that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more. Pick less. I promise it's that easy. Coach's challenge, unsuccessful. They are going to...
Thank the Lord.
They are not going to overturn the call. Mavericks are charged with a timeout. It's never good when the only person that wants a review is the guy that got called foul. It's never a good sign.
Yeah, so Dallas loses that challenge. And,
yes, they will. Charge with the timeout. We're going to come back here. It will be Celtics basketball. And P.J. Washington comes out because he's probably pissed off now. Jason Kidd's probably pissed at P.J. Washington. He said, sit your ass on the bench. All right, still got about 7-11 left here in the first quarter. Down by 7, still in this ball game. Absolutely. I saw a little bit better movement here from the Celtics. They got a steal. Am I out of focus? No. They got a steal right after they came out of that timeout, so I could see them having a much better transition here towards the end of the first quarter. But this is what you want, baby. Maxi Kleber just came in for the P.J. Washington, so here we go. And Kristaps Porzingis is in the ball game for Al Horford. Yeah, he didn't even touch the ball. He physically grabbed his hand.
Thank the Lord.
Derek White at the free throw line now, shooting 2. And the first one is good. D. White, you beautiful bald-headed man. Did you know the Celtics are 12-0 on Sundays this season? What a fun little stat line. Did you guys know these are their statement jerseys? All black tops, all black bottoms, which they are undefeated in the playoffs while wearing. Derek White, 2 for 2. My king. My king.
Here we go, 5-point game. Let's get some
13-8.
stops.
Full court defense coming here for the Celtics. Drew Holiday. Good defense there on Jones. Good defense on Jones. Going to find Derek Lively. Tatum's going to be on Derek Lively. That was a travel. Kyrie Irving now driving down low. Going to find Maxi Kleber for 3 in the corner. He airballed. Fell directly into the hands of Derek Lively, not making it easy to shoot another shot. And he throws it directly into Jaylen Brown's hands, trying to keep it inbounds. Nice crossover on Luka. Goes up. A two-hand slam dunk. The crossover on Luka was the cherry on top. 3-point ball game. Luka taking this one up. Brown now with the confidence that he has. Going to guard Luka. Avoids the screen set by Maxi Kleber. He's going to go inside. Throws it out to Maxi, who just airballed a 3. They leave him alone. He misses that one. Goes directly to Kristaps Porzingis' hands for a rebound. And we're going the other way. Tatum, ISO, Derek Lively, drives by everybody, draws the foul. He's going to the line. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Woo! The crossover. I'm going to see that in my beautiful dreams tonight. All right, now Tatum should be going to the free throw line here. Should have been a shooting foul.
They say it's not in the act of
Nope,
shooting.
it's going to be a personal foul on Maxi. So it'll say Celtics basketball. Drew Holiday around the 3-point line. 10 seconds left to shoot. Going to find Tatum, who has Irving on him. He's going to draw another foul on Kyrie Irving. All right, I'll give it to Mavs fans here. Tatum's flopping just a little bit here. He's definitely drawing more fouls than necessary, but, you know, he's doing it for a reason here. That should have been a shooting foul. How is that not the most? Oh. nonetheless, 13 seconds left to shoot. They inbound it once more. Kyrie Irving picks up one. Good backdoor pass, finds Kristaps Porzingis. He wants to drive by. He'll pull up from the free throw line. Oh, in and out it goes. In and out it goes. But Kristaps Porzingis will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That one will be Derek Jones Jr. with a shooting foul. And these last 3 offensive possessions, back to back to back, Maxi Kleber, Kyrie Irving, Derek Jones Jr. picked up a foul. All right, Boston Celtics are now in the bonus with 6 minutes left to go here in the first. Kristaps makes his first, thank God. Now we got a 2-point ball game. You're good, Shamari Savage. Happy to have you in here, my man. Seen a lot of C's in here, seen a lot of C's. Who you guys got? Type C for Celtics, type N for Mavericks. Josh Green comes in for Kyrie Irving. What a substitution. Porzingis, 2 for 2. 1-point ball game. Celtics are in the bonus as well. Maxi Kleber's going to take up this ball. Drives by Kristaps Porzingis, goes blocked by KP! Blocked by KP at the rim! Derek White now has it in transition. Finds Drew Holiday in the corner. Back to Derek White. Now going to give it to Tatum with 15 seconds left to shoot. He'll run it. He'll pull up from the wing. No good. 2 Mavericks fighting for the rebound. It's going to end up being the Mavs. Tatum 0 for right now in this ball game.
He's just not in a rhythm.
Tatum's going to be on Luka. Luka with a crossover. Driving down low. Shooting foul. Jayson Tatum. Luka will go to the free throw line. Hey, man, they may be calling down the Celtics, but they're calling the Mavs too. Yeah, Tatum was reaching. All right, Luka will now go to the free throw line. Luka does have thoracic contusion, a chest bruise, a knee sprain, and an ankle sprain. I'm sure he'll drop 30. Luka misses his first free throw. Beautiful. Sam Hauser coming into the game for Derek White.
Sam Hauser with some big threes in Game 1, especially that one in the first quarter where the Celtics made their big run.
All right. Oh, look at that block.
Pinned him off the glass.
One more free throw here from Luka, and it's no good. 0 for 2 from Luka from the free throw line. Rebound from the Celtics. We're going the other way. All right, now's the time where you take the lead back. The Mavericks have not scored since before the first timeout with 8 minutes left to go. Jaylen Brown, season opening. He drives down low, gets cut off. Finds Sam Hauser, catch and shoot 3. Oh, I was ready. I had a premature bang. Loaded up. He throws it up court. It's going to be off the Mavericks. Celtics basketball. That was a bad pass by Luka. He saw Derek Lively, but he cannot rule out Sam Hauser's defense and his height. Jaylen Brown takes it. Crossover, Derek Lively. Oh, nice little spin move. Gets stopped by Derek Lively, but they're going to call
Lively
a travel here on Jaylen Brown. 5 minutes left to go. Celtics still in the bonus. And Lively actually pushed Sam Hauser in the back there. And no refs down there. All right, Mavericks basketball after Jaylen Brown with the travel. Playing a little sloppier in the first quarter, but still 1-point ball game, so nothing you can't fix. Luka drives. He'll do the same fadeaway he's done the entire game. That one will go in. Tatum has no answer for Luka right now. No answer for his fadeaway. Holiday with a crossover on Green. Going to feed Hauser back to Brown. He'll do a crossover on Lively. Back out to Sam Hauser. Going to find Tingus Pingus in the paint with Maxi Kleber on him. Drive. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Spin move. Fade away. It's good. 2 points for Kristaps Porzingis. Tatum's still on Luka here. Let's see what he does. Drives down low, and he traveled. I don't know what the hell that was.
Good D by Tatum there. Answering the call. Next possession down.
4 turnovers for the Maverick. Look at this. He just kind of like chucks it.
Giving Tatum the defensive assignment on Luka Donicic is interesting. I mean, they definitely ran it a couple times in Game 1, but he's been on him up and down every possession. Not playing great defense, but that one was good.
Holiday feeds KP, catch and shoot 3. Oh, 3 balls not falling for the Celtics right now. That has to change or else it's going to be a very long game. Green sets a screen on Holiday, which means Luka pulls up for 3 over Drew, and he drains it with a nice little look back to some Celtics fans that seem to be heckling Luka from the court side. Now we're down by 4. Still in the bonus here with 3:30 left to go. Tatum's going to take his time here. Luka's already up to 11 points. Tatum drives down low, kicks it out. Sam Hauser catch and shoot 3. God dang it. No good, but fighting for the O board. It's going to end up with Josh Green on the floor and a Mavericks basketball. P.J. Washington taking this down low. Nice little Euro step. He puts up a floater, and it's good. He had some words to exchange with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown ignores him, gives it to Holiday to take up the other way. Down by 6 now. Celtics are not in rhythm at all on offense. Brown, sidestep 3. God dang it. They're going to call foul on the floor. I believe this one's going to be on Derek Lively.
It'll be on Josh Green. Not standing his ground against Drew Holiday, and Drew Holiday's too aggressive flying in for offensive rebounds. Celtics are on the bonus here, last 3 minutes of the first quarter. It'll be Holiday at the free throw line. First free throw's up, and it is good.
Kyrie Irving comes back in for Kleber. Derek White comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford will give Jayson Tatum some rest. Horford, who tends to play defense on Luka a tad bit better than Tatum has so far. If you guys want the Celtics to beat the Mavs, hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can get 1,000 by the end of the first quarter. If we do, your girl would do another beer bong. Drew Holiday, 2 for 2. Down by 4. Luka's already up to 11 points here tonight, and he actually added another injury to his report. He'll drive down low, try to do the fadeaway here on Drew Holiday. Stay with him, Drew. Stay with him, Drew. Spin move. Good defense, Drew. Good defense!
They call a foul on Holiday. That's a second.
Tony Brothers. That was phenomenal defense by Drew Holiday. Phenomenal defense. Luka actually...
Yeah, he does swipe down, though, on the wrist.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, well,
Luka's an efficient 5 of 7 so far. He might be looking at a 40-point game tonight.
Luka makes his first free throw of the night. He's now 1 for 3. Mavericks enter the bonus with 2:38 left to go in the first quarter. I'm not noticing as much double teaming so far in the first quarter as I did for the Mavericks. Luka makes both. He's now 50% from the free throw line. All right, Al Horford's going to find Holiday, and Jaylen Brown is going to take this one up. Kyrie's going to be on Jaylen Brown. Good screen set by Sam Hauser to separate them. Now they'll switch. Derek Lively will be on Brown. Another screen set by Al Horford. He's going to cross over Luka. Drives inside, kicks it out. Al Horford finding Sam Hauser in the corner. Foul on Kyrie Irving. Bumped into Sam Hauser, who tried to make a drive down low.
Will that be Irving's second?
What?
Will that be
That'll be Irving's second, yes. Sam Hauser will now go to the free throw line because they're in the bonus.
A lot of free throws already. Tony Brothers officiate a game. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, right. Jaylen Brown telling his teammates, Derek White, whatever you do, do it confidently.
Oh. Last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Can we get to 1,000 likes? We're 112 away. 112 likes away. Like the video.
2:20 left to go here in the first. They have a stoppage on the court. Nobody called a timeout here, but both teams are having a conversation with their head coaches. It might be something to fix internally in TD Garden, but we're still live here at the game. And it should be Sam Hauser going to the free throw line.
62 likes away, 45 likes away. You guys are killing it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got almost 4,000 people watching in here. We're already up to 62,000 total viewers so far. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Luka
was bleeding. That's what happened.
No.
Right?
Oh, he said stop the bleeding. I wasn't sure if that was a metaphor or if that was actually stop the bleeding.
No, I think Luka took a seat because he had to stop bleeding on himself.
Sam Hauser makes his first free throw. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. Maxi Kleber comes in for Luka Donicic. I think they were talking about hopefully the Celtics can stop the bleeding.
Okay, good.
I think it was a metaphor. All right, one more here for Sam Hauser. Come on, baby. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Drew Holiday. So we're seeing a lot of normal starters who typically play the entire first quarter taking a breather here. Sam Hauser, 2 for 2. My king, thank you. All right. Kyrie Irving backs it up here on Derek White. Jaylen Brown quickly comes to cover Kyrie Irving. 12 seconds left to shoot. ISO ball. Kyrie Irving with Jaylen Brown nearly forces a steal. Oh, twice now. Kyrie Irving, they're going to call no shot.
He was out of bounds.
And they're going to call he stepped out of bounds. Jaylen Brown just clamped up Kyrie Irving.
He's really physical defense.
Really
physical defense out of Brown.
Beautiful. That gets a standing ovation from TD Garden. They liked what they saw. 5 turnovers from the Dallas Mavericks in the first quarter. How can the Celtics not capitalize this and take this up in scoring? Maxi Kleber picks up his second.
He gets called for a foul on
pushing on Kristaps Porzingis off ball. You got to be smarter, man. Tony Brothers is officiating right now. Why are you pushing up on Porzingis in the paint?
Yeah.
And you send Brown to the free throw line.
Saying Jaylen Brown's going to the line. Interesting. So I guess he must have been reached in on.
It's Kleber. He got the foul, but he was completely guarding Porzingis, so I'm not sure.
I'm so confused.
Why Jaylen Brown's at the free throw line?
It's Porzingis.
Why are they showing JB like he's at the free throw line then?
I guess because he just played good defense, so shout out to JB. But Porzingis makes the first free throw.
Kristaps Porzingis. Sorry, sometimes we have to go along with ESPN shows us, and it doesn't make sense. We also can't hear the game because I have a headset on, so. That was good defense by Brown. Tell you what, if Tatum doesn't come back in the second quarter and shoots lights out, I'm going to have a different conversation to talk about after this game. KP, 2 for 2. All right, down by 2. Let's go. I want to see all the C's in the chat right now. I want to see every single person spamming their C's in the chat right now. Let's get this going. I'm so pissed at being down against the Mavericks in the first quarter. Kyrie Irving into the corner. Sam Hauser, great defense. Driving down low, P.J. Washington kicks it out to Josh Green. Now they're going to find Maxi Kleber. Lots of movement here. A shot with 1.8 seconds left on the shot clock. No good by Maxi Kleber. They're going to call foul on the ground because Daniel Gafford falls over. This is ridiculous. How many fouls? How many fouls? I want to see. There is, what's 4 plus 7?
11.
11 fouls in the first quarter. Thank you. Look at this. Watch. He falls. Oh, my God. He flops. It doesn't touch him. Look. Watch. He flops. Look how much he flops. He chucked himself. He literally chucked himself into the out of bounds.
No, they're not going to challenge.
They're not going to challenge it. Joe Mazzulla, do better.
Ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat. Ball don't lie.
My God. I hope Daniel Gafford literally hurt himself by hurling himself.
Ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat.
If I see Jason Kidd say Daniel Gafford must have hurt himself on a hard play, I'm bringing that video back up.
And he misses
both. Ball don't lie.
Oh, here we go.
But Sam Hauser with the rebound. Let's take the lead. Let's be done with this first quarter. I almost said the F word, but I told my mama I wouldn't say the F word today. Another foul on Maxi Kleber. It should be if you're calling anything else, Tony Brothers. Kristaps Porzingis has Kyrie Irving. Creates a little bit of separation. And a tie ball game. Kristaps Porzingis from the free throw line. Let's go, baby. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Sam Hauser, great defense on P.J. Washington. He falls over. Should be a travel. Maxi Kleber keeps it in bounds. Kyrie Irving coming to help Maxi. 50 seconds left. 7 seconds left to shoot. Kyrie Irving driving down low. Puts it up off the glass. 2 points for Kyrie. Let's hurry up. 45 seconds left. You get a 2-for-1 right here for the Boston Celtics.
I think they might take a different approach tonight.
Slow it down.
Maybe get a great shot, not a quick
nice
shot.
Crossover on Kyrie finds what Derek White wide open. No good. The 3 ball's not there. I don't think they've made a 3 so far.
No, I don't think they have either.
They have not made a 3. Kyrie Irving, about 7-second difference between play clock and shot clock. Sam Hauser's going to be guarding Kyrie Irving. I don't hate it. 7 seconds left to shoot. He's going to drive to his right. Al Horford should have came in. 2 points for Kyrie Irving. Down by 4. 8.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown's going to take this one up. He sees an open lane. He kicks it out. Al Horford, catch and shoot 3. Bang! Bang! 3 seconds left. Josh Green takes it up. They're going to call a foul on the 3.
Are you with .1 remaining?
On the 3. I would just let him shoot it. I would absolutely. It's Josh Green.
It's Josh Green. I'm letting him jack that. That's a bad foul. Oh, what are we doing? Don't leave your feet. It's going to be on Porzingis.
That was so stupid. That was so stupid. God, shooting themselves in the foot.
Green does miss the first free throw.
Yeah, bottom line.
Green makes the second. 27-25. Celtics have made a three-pointer in every first quarter of the season so far, and Al Horford bailed him out there in the closing seconds.
Makes the second.
Makes the third.
Makes the third.
Missed the first.
Makes 2.
That'll be the end of the first quarter.
Get me out of this quarter. Get me out of this quarter.
I like it. This is physical. Back and forth. Celtics never took that lead, though. They did tie it up at 22. Never took the lead.
1 for 9 from a three-point line. Mavericks are 2 for 5. 7 for 19 from the field. 11 for 21 for the Mavs. 10 for 10 from the free throw line, though. All right, losing and rebounding, winning and assists.
10 free throws is just kind of absurd to have there in the first. Like, I don't know, man.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm not saying that I don't want the Celtics to shoot free throws, but can we get a little bit of rhythm in this game? Like, it feels like the clock was stopped every couple of seconds.
Tony Brothers is the reason why people don't watch the NBA. I'm serious. Because of this reason, because of the stoppage of play, because of the fouls, because of the lack of consistency in gameplay. This is the reason why people don't watch the NBA Finals. This is why you come here. Because we're going to drink every time. If we drank every time Tony Brothers would call a foul, you would call 911.
Oh, my God. We'd be in the hospital. Grade the Celtics' performance so far for us.
Oh, I got to do a beer bong.
Let us know what you think. Allie's got a beer bong on tap. We'll show you guys the super chat menu here. After you guys get your grades in, I'm going to go with a C.
I'm doing a beer bong for every 3-pointer the Boston Celtics made in the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's 1. It's 1.
Not good.
Did you just die? All right, cheers to a better second quarter.
Getting a lot of C's in the chat right now, a couple of D's. C-. I actually might go C-, honestly. Shout out Allie for killing that beer bong up and down the hatch. Yeah, everybody's saying C's right now.
Yeah, I'll give it a C.
If you're rooting for the C's, type them. If you think the Celtics played a below average first quarter, type your C's as well, because that's what they deserve. Crabtree saying a B. What do you think? Crabtree, what do you think? Why are you going with a B?
I got $20 super chat coming in from Bob888. Appreciate you, my guy.
Bob888.
Hey, do you know Boston Bob?
Do you know Boston Bob? Same color B as Boston Bob as well. I believe this is purple too. Yeah, I mean, the Celtics have been eliminating the alley-oop from Dallas's arsenal, which helps, but then you got Luka going one-on-one, kind of muscling his way in, and he's having whatever he wants for lunch here. Spin around fadeaways, floaters in the lane, and he's taking Tatum to school aside from that one possession that Tatum played good D.
I'm giving him a D+.
D+, okay.
I'm giving him a D+.
Hauser needs to hit a shot, says Randy Watson. Hauser did hit 2 free throws, so hopefully him just seeing one go in can help him for the rest of this game.
I think they're not.
Solid defense.
I think they're not on the same page right now. I think the 3-ball isn't falling, which we have seen time and time again does not end well for the Boston Celtics. Yeah. I think the fact that you let Tatum, you let Doncic have one fadeaway, and then you continuously let him hit from the exact same spot with no adjustments whatsoever is extremely frustrating because with Luka being injured, if you're going to play him 40 minutes, like Smitty said, and what will probably happen here, and he still has to get his 35 points somehow to keep the Mavericks in play right now, then he is going to do it in the easiest way possible. And that's going to be a fadeaway right outside the paint in the mid-range. That's 110% where he's going to get it. $10 coming in from Paolo. A raffle ticket for you, my man, Paolo. Let's go.
Did we get Bob 888 on the ball?
Yes, I did.
Let's go.
All right, let's play some basketball. Let's hope this second quarter looks a little bit better.
Paolo, appreciate you, my guy.
But you got to look at it, though. They went 1 for 9 for three-point line, and look at this score.
Yeah,
Look at this score.
Get up.
That was a horrible offensive quarter.
Keep taking them.
They are 30% right now from the field.
Keep taking them. PJ Washington, a.k.a. Flight Reacts, doing a little post-quarter interview.
Peyton Pritchard now in the ball game. So is Tingus Pingus, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Derek White. Pritchard to his right. Going to find Jaylen Brown. Ooh, easy lane. Going to give it Derek White. Pulls up from the wing. Drains it! D. White, you bald-headed, beautiful man.
Let's go. Down 1.
Down by 1, baby. Let's go. Josh Green's going to take it up here. Going to find Kyrie Irving.
Celtics
no
Mavs.
Drew Holiday, so Derek White's going to be on Irving here. Going to find Luka. Peyton Pritchard's on Luka. Barbecue chicken. The fadeaway. He gets a good bounce.
Soft touch by Luka.
Who you guys got? Yeah, like Smitty said, type your C's.
Type your C's down in the chat.
Derek White around the three-point line. Going to feed Tatum inside. Come on, he's got Irving on him. Here we go. Good bounce pass down low. And a two-hand slam dunk for Jaylen Brown. The court vision's there, baby. Beautiful.
Again, playing in the flow of the offense. He gets doubled, finds Brown on the cut, wide open. Don't leave Jaylen Brown. You won't have to call him as our best player.
Luka wide open from a 3 in the corner. He drains it off 1 foot.
Dropping. 7 of 9 from the field for Luka. He's hot.
He was faking it. Tatum walks it up. Drives down low, beats out PJ Washington, goes to the rack, kicks it back out. Peyton Pritchard catch and shoot 3. God, it looks good. No good.
Celtics 1 for 10 now from distance.
I would have just taken that layup if I was Tatum. Josh Green driving down low. That's out of bounds.
Yeah, well, he was trying to be the hero there. That was crazy.
Did he just come
from Dante Exum, by the way.
He was like that player you just pulled up from JV to varsity.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown beating out Kyrie Irving. It'll be out on the Mavericks, but it will be on the Celtics. It was actually out on the Mavericks, but they're going to call it on Jaylen Brown.
I think the Mavs ended up slapping it, and it ended up hitting Brown's hand again, and they did go out of bounds. Referee was right there. Mavs back on the floor again. Here we go.
Kyrie Irving has Derek White. I'm going to find Luka. Back to Jaylen Brown guarding him. I like this. And look, he'll do his fadeaway once more. He'll find his touch, and it's good. There's no answer.
He's going to have 50.
There's no answer. That's got to be the easiest shot in basketball. There's no answer.
Might have to start thinking about sending 2 at Luka, like Doris Burke is saying on TV right now.
Or at least put KP on him. He's got the longer arm span. Derek White. Throws out of bounds. Oh, my God.
Celtics are not in tune right now. They're not in a rhythm whatsoever. Mavericks are playing good defense, and they're making the Celtics make bad decisions.
Wow.
A good decision, though, would be subscribing to the channel. We are 55 subs away from 33K here on the channel. Luka is getting whatever he wants. How do you allow Peyton Pritchard to get switched on to him?
Luka step back 3. Drain. No good. Drew Holiday with the rebound. He's going to take it up here. Going to find Jayson Tatum. He'll drive down low. Nice little up and under. Good layup for Tatum to score his first points of this ball game. Still down by 4. Once again, Luka's the only person actually producing for the Mavericks, and he also has bleeding in his chest and a sprain in his knee and a sprain in his ankle. Kyrie Irving being locked up here by Peyton Pritchard. Going to take a shot here from the wing.
Great defense by Pritchard.
Not going to go in. Drew Holiday with a rebound. Takes it up past half court. Tatum, blow by Derek Lively. Feeds Kristaps Porzingis. Good ball protection there. He'll put it up. He can do a fadeaway, too.
This time was a runner in the lane, and he nails it.
Down by 2. Holiday gets stopped by the screens. Now Tatum switches on to Doncic. I will put $99 that he does a fadeaway. Oh, he takes it up for a 3. Misses it, thank God. Derek White with the rebound. Takes it all the way up. Finds Tatum in the corner for 3. No good. That's wide open. You got to make that, bud. Good job for Peyton Pritchard.
Look who's there.
The king of the O-boards. Gives it to Drew Holiday driving down low. Why'd you pick up your dribble, my guy? Tatum. Spin move into the rack. And he tries to make the most difficult layup he possibly could, and he misses it. What's Tatum doing, man? They're called offensive foul.
Derek Lively just ran over Kristaps Porzingis.
Offensive foul. Derek Lively, who just literally clotheslined Kristaps Porzingis. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
He fell hard in his butt, too.
Here we go. JB and KP on the bench right now. It'll be Tatum here at the high post. He's got Lively on him. Tatum backs him down, kicks it out. Derek White, corner three. Go!
Bang! The lead is taken by the Celtics once again.
Let me get nines in the chat.
Let's go, baby. First lead of the ball game.
Let me get nines in the chat for D. White.
You bald-headed, beautiful man.
This might be the Derek White
Luka
game.
double team out Horford and Drew Holiday kicks it out. PJ Washington for three. No good. Derek Lively kicks it out, but Jones Jr. sucks. So Al Horford finds Derek White wide open down low. Where's the shooting foul? They don't call one.
Got blocked.
So Derek White drives all the way back to the top of the three-point line. 13 seconds left to shoot. The Celtics are going to start this over again.
Tatum has Luka on him. On the right wing.
Tatum, you don't need to be hero. You don't need to be hero. 5 seconds left to shoot. He drives down low, and it gets stolen.
Tatum
and now
can't
it's
be
Derek
complaining.
White with Luka all alone. A Euro step. Throws it to Derek Lively in the middle of a mismatch. Still no shot. Looking for another rebound. Now Horford keeps it in play. Good defense by the Celtics. And now it's Celtics on offense. Jesus, what? This is just sloppy. Timeout by the Celtics.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank
It
you.
is sloppy.
On
You're
both
right.
ends.
You're right.
On both ends, it was just disgusting.
Game's getting away from people, but the Celtics have the lead. Let's go. Spam your shams in the chat. Love the Celtics, and you want to see them keep building upon this lead. Spam your shams in the chat. Make the chat green, baby. Make the chat green. Let's go. I see Jinlock, Darth Vader, Peter Fraley, the whole crew doing it. Willing Exile. Get the shams going in the chat. Make it green. Make the chat bleed green. Yeah, Jayson Tatum has not showed up again.
Is Peyton Pritchard the best player for the Celtics right now, or am I crazy?
Honestly, yeah, he's played very well. He's played good on defense. He's crashing the glass. Hasn't hit a shot, but he's in the right place at the right time. Make the chat green. I see Jones Bad, Riz Tuber, the king of randomness, the J&P twins. Let's go. Shamari Savage, Star Guardians, Nick, Mr. Basketball, Mason K. Everybody make that chat green, light it up.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Got the lead, which is really surprising because this is probably...
Keep spamming your shams. We're about to hit 33K. We're about to hit 33K. We're about to hit 33K. We need two more people. Two more newbies to spam their shams.
Let's go,
One
baby.
more.
Let's go. Let's go.
One more. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And there we go. We're at Larry Bird, 1,000 subscribers.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Larry Bird, 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being along this journey with us.
What is it? Okay, let go.
For what? What
TikTok?
song is that? Is that
Is
a
it
song?
TikTok? It's like the, okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I'll tell you what, man. If we had the lead, and this is probably the fuggliest game I have seen from the Celtics to start. Oh.
Here we go.
Frank Sinatra. Let's fly away.
Oh, you guys are killing it. Sub it up. Sub it
I
up. Spam your
appreciate you
shams.
guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for the support you've shown this channel all the way back since October.
All right. I think it starts in transition. Their transition has been so ugly.
Yeah,
There is zero execution. They are just there hoping they don't mess up.
agreed. I mean, they're playing a little. They're playing into the Mavs' hand, in my opinion, right now. The Mavs are trying to muck it up. They're trying to make it ugly. Play your game. And that's what Joe Mazzulla is probably telling them right now in the huddle.
So we're winning in rebounds, 14-13 against the Mavericks. They already have 8 turnovers so far. The Celtics have 5. They also have 2 more personal fouls than the Celtics do. But they're shooting 48% from the field and 33% from the three-point line. Celtics are 42% from the field, so getting better. That's getting better since the first quarter. But they're still 2 for 12 from the three-point line, shooting 16%. The good news is the fouls have calmed down for both teams, a.k.a. Tony Brothers. Probably got a nice little call in his headset there if they actually wear a headset saying, hey, Tony, calm down a little bit. And then they are dominating in the assists. Mavericks have 3 assists. Boston Celtics have 10. So you just got to play Celtics pace. Right now, I don't know what pace you're playing. It's not even the Mavericks pace. You're like playing on another agenda right now. How the heck did we just already gain 63 subscribers after hitting 33K?
I mean,
you guys are animals!
In the word of Dickie V, it's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable!
It's unbelievable.
This is when I will allow Dickie V.
Let's hit some shots.
Let's do some shots.
We could do that. But let's hit one first.
Holiday. ISO with PJ Washington down low. He'll kick it back out to Derek White. He'll put it up, a chuck up a three. In and out it goes. Peyton Pritchard fighting for the O board.
That was a...
I don't know. That was...
How much time is left on the shot clock
happening?
there? I didn't see how much time is left on the shot clock because that was a terrible shot by Derek White.
God.
Had to be 5 seconds.
I'm not mad at the score. I'm genuinely just confused at what basketball the Celtics are playing right now.
Tatum on Luka again there in the post.
ISO.
Short corner.
5 seconds left. Luka's going to do a fadeaway here, and they're going to call an offense. They're going to call a foul on Tatum.
Oh, no. Defensive 3 seconds on the Celtics. They're going to be a one-shot technical for Dallas.
Thank God. I was like, the only thing they could have called was a foul on Tatum. They are comparing Luka Donicic to Michael Jordan. Classic ESPN fashion.
The numbers are staggering.
Peyton Pritchard, defensive 3 seconds. Luka Donicic with a technical free throw.
And he missed. And he missed.
Is Luka trying to hunt Tatum?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is. He wants Tatum getting switched on him every time, and he's found success doing so. Luka is 8 of 12 from the field. He's got 20 already.
Luka inbounds to Maxey. Gonna give it right back to Luka.
And they get Tatum switched on him again.
Yeah. Down low. Wide open Josh Green for three. Nearly airballs it. Rebound here for Tatum.
I'm chilling with Josh Green.
Literally.
I'm chilling.
Jaylen Brown. Nice crossover. Oh, up and under. Oh, Jaylen Brown!
That move he's been pulling all postseason long.
Spicy Jaylen Brown. Spicy.
Halfway through the second quarter.
There you go. JB's now on Luka. Stick with it. Stick with it.
And they get Pritchard moved back on him.
No, he'll switch. He'll switch. Pritchard knew what was happening. JB wants Luka.
Oh, good cross.
Crossover. Going to kick it out. Josh Green in the corner for three with 3 seconds left to go. No good. They come swarming in for the O board. Josh Green goes back up for the rebound. He gets it. Great offensive play by the Dallas Mavericks.
Celtics got to put a body on guys flying in for that offensive rebound.
Jaylen Brown. He just drives down low. Spin move off Kyrie. Finds Peyton Pritchard. He'll drive down low. One more bounce pass to Drew Holiday in the corner. He's going to drive down low. And he'll finish with a nice little finish around the rim.
Driving from the corner, Holiday is so crafty.
He is an underrated offensive skill set. Luka nearly turns it over to Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and Drew Holiday. As Luka is going to...
That could have been an and one, too.
Good assist there by Luka. Jones Jr. makes that last basket. Jaylen Brown throws it away.
Okay.
Jayson Tatum keeps it from being a backcourt violation, gives it to Jones Jr. and an and one.
And one.
And the Mavericks bench is going crazy.
Tatum has been horrible.
Yeah, Tatum.
And that wasn't his turnover, but it was a bad foul.
PJ Washington comes in for Luka Donicic. Jayson Tatum is a liability.
He's been bad tonight.
He is atrocious. Jayson Tatum has 2 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 personal fouls. He's 1 for 7 from the field, and he's 0 for 2 from the three-point line. And that three-point play is good.
Down 2. Here we go.
Terrible.
It's gonna be
Drew Holiday finds an opening, gives it to Jayson Tatum. He'll kick it back out, immediately double team. Drew Holiday puts it up, 2 points, and he gives it 2 strong as well.
Good
tie
finish,
ball
Holiday.
game.
Drew Holiday has been the MVP of the game so far.
Kyrie Irving around the three-point line. Tatum will guard Irving. I hate this matchup. He pulls up for a fadeaway. No good. Al Horford with a massive rebound. Had a quiet game from Horford as well, other than that big-time 3 at the end of the first quarter. Tatum has Kyrie Irving and ISO. He drives down low. Nice crossover. Feeds Al Horford off the glass. 2 points and an and one!
Let's go. Okay, I had to make sure before I reacted that Tatum was okay after getting up. I don't believe that they counted this as an and one. I believe they called it a foul against...
I think it's a foul on the ground.
On the
foul
ground.
On the floor.
On Kyrie Irving.
It's a foul.
Kyrie, how many does he have now? Is that his second or third?
It's on Maxey.
It's on Maxey Cleveland.
It's on Maxey, and he will go sit. Derek Lively will come in.
Okay. Tatum to inbound now. 4 minutes left.
Tatum finds Al Horford. Back to Jayson Tatum.
I mean, Tatum, do something.
He's a specialist in wasting shot
All right,
clock.
that's a good step back.
Step
actually.
back three, no
And
good. Good O board by Holiday. Good O board. He goes back up. A little bit too short.
Some Celtic had to go help him there. I know Drew Holiday didn't want to take that shot.
Now Mavericks are transitioning, and Jason Kidd wants a timeout.
Okay.
Good timeout.
This is an ugly game. It's an ugly game.
It's the Celtics versus the Celtics.
The only one who's playing pretty is Luka.
And this guy is losing his ligaments as we're speaking.
Yeah. Over 5,000 people in the chat right now. Very much appreciated. Go on ahead and hit that like button for us. Help us make this stream even larger.
Larger. All right. Let me tell you guys about our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Of course, I am forever and always talking about the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America, Prize Picks. If you guys want to play with myself, Smitty, and 5 million other players throughout America, go on ahead, download the app, and just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. There's always action on Prize Picks, and this is the perfect time to try out something new as basketball is winding down with the NBA Finals right here. But you can also make sure to try out esports this month, because for every Wednesday and Saturday in June, if your lineup doesn't win, you'll get your entry fee back. Choose from Counter-Strike 2, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and more. Or if you guys want to focus on the WNBA, NBA Finals, you can also do MLB regular season as well. PrizePicks has something for every single fan. Here is my lineup for tonight. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why I love playing PrizePicks so much, rather than just like finding, some book out there or doing whatever, is because PrizePicks updates me in real time how my picks are doing. So I do have these, like you guys can see right here. It's letting me know that Jayson Tatum has 3 3-pointers attempted. I have more than 7.5. Luka have more than 17.5 rebounds and assists, letting me know he's at 5 right now. Holiday has 1 assist. I have him having more than 5. Gafford have more than 7.5 points. Well, he has 0 right now in the first half. Kyrie Irving have more than 19 field goals attempted, and he has 7. So like I said, PrizePicks updates you in real time. So if you guys want to go ahead and make yours, just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less, I promise. It is truly that easy to watch yourself win some real money in real time. God, I really wanted Tatum to use this as a revenge game or something.
He's still making right reads from here and there, but it's like Wes Jenkins is saying, he's annoying. It's just annoying that we know what Tatum is capable of, and he's not rising to the occasion.
Tatum's trending on Twitter. Jayson Tatum in 17 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 8 from the field, and 0 for 3 from a three-point line.
1 for 8 is crazy.
All right, let's play some basketball here, shall we?
He does have 5 assists, though, so he's making it happen.
He has to, or else he would hear my wrath.
But with and I don't know if this has changed in the last 8 minutes, but Dallas only has 3 assists on 14 made field goals, and Tim Bontemps says that's a sign that Boston is continuing to execute the way it wants to defensively. But Luka and Kyrie are combined 12 of 8. They've been efficient.
Derek White's going to come in for Al Horford. Pingis is going to come back into the ball game for Peyton Pritchard. Josh Green will also sit for the Dallas Mavericks. Derek Jones, Luka Donicic is going to come in for Josh Green.
If you want the Celtics to beat the Mavs, go on ahead and like the video as the Mavs are on offense here. Tie ball game, 4 minutes to go in the half.
All right, Jayson Tatum gets switched on to Luka, just like they planned. But now Pingis will be switched on to Luka Donicic. Now they're going to double team him, and they're going to leave wide open Jones Jr. for 3. I love that. No good. No good for the 3. Jrue Holiday with the rebound, going to give it to Jaylen Brown. Finds Jayson Tatum, who has Derek Lively on him. He'll blow by Lively. He'll meet Jrue Holiday down low. Reverse layup. It's clean. It's good.
6 assists for Tatum now.
Beautiful. Kyrie Irving pushes off Derek White as he's driving into the paint. Spin move, fade away. No good. Tipped out by the Celtics. It'll be Celtics basketball. Jaylen Brown takes it, blows by P.J. Washington, goes down to the rim, kicks it back out to Pingis. They'll start this offense over again. 15 seconds left to shoot. Blows by Derek Lively once more. Finds Derek White from the wing. Catch and shoot. In and out. Good look. Good look by D. White. Had a little bit too much spin on it. Spin by the rim. Luka around the three-point line. Lobs it up for Jones Jr. That'll be the highlight of his game.
That's the Mavs' first alley-oop this entire series, and that's a play that they've executed all postseason long. Celtics have been able to take it away with Tatum guarding the bigs.
Tie ball game. Jayson Tatum at the logo with 14 seconds left to shoot. He's got P.J. Washington on him. He'll find Drew Holiday. Blows by Luka. Puts up a nice hook shot. Holiday. Happy holidays, baby.
Drew Holiday has been the man.
That's what I'm telling you, man. I bet they didn't prepare for that to happen. Luka has JB on him. Ignore the screen. A pull up for three. Drains it. Luka has 23 for Luka. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line. Going to find Jayson Tatum. Screen set by Drew Holiday. Crossover on Luka. He drives down low off the glass. And one!
Pissed off, Tatum.
Let's go! Take the lead. Make it a three-point play. Get pissed off. I know he doesn't look tired. What the hell are you tired for? Turning the ball over? Luka's annoying me.
Because he's just been that good.
He's just so good. Tatum makes a three-point play. Let's go, baby. Celtics are in the bonus last 2 minutes of this first half. You better play lights out in the next 2 minutes. I'm so sick of this shit. I didn't say the F word, Mom. Just said the S word. Kyrie Irving around the three-point line. Has Tatum. Going to cross over, fade away from the elbow. No good. KP tips it back to Kyrie Irving. He'll find P.J. Washington for three. One more bounce pass to Kyrie. He'll pull up from the wing. It's good. Kyrie does better off-balance shots than he does balanced. Tie ball game. Celtics still in the bonus. I would completely ignore the three-point shot that hasn't fallen all game and just continue to drive. Jaylen Brown goes to his right, crosses over Luka Donicic. They're going to call foul on Luka. Good call there. Luka helps up Brown. And this should be free throws.
It will be free throws. Second foul under 2 minutes, I believe.
It should be free throws. Yep, Celtics are in the bonus. 1:15 left to go.
See what Brown can do from the stripe.
Oh, God. Let me know if he makes it, because I can't. I think I would genuinely lose my ish.
Jaylen Brown at the free throw line for two. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Brown's free throw. First one's up, and it is good.
Oh.
Took a couple of bounces, but it rolled in.
It's never pretty if it does go in. It's never pretty. All right.
Here we go. Still can't believe Josh Hart's on inside the not inside.
All
the
right,
NBA, but
Smitty, be my eyes.
Countdown right now.
Be my eyes, Smitty.
Here we go.
Can't. I'll get pissed off.
50-49, the Celtics lead.
Come on, Brown. Come on, Brown.
Luka's having a hell of a game so far. Derek Lively will sit. Gafford will replace him.
I think I prematurely closed my eyes.
Jaylen Brown's second free throw up, and it's missed. We got a violation. It's going to be another free throw for Jaylen Brown.
Yes!
P.J. Washington stepped in too early because Jaylen Brown takes a pretty long wind-up on his free throws.
Only Tony Brothers is calling a free throw violation.
Yeah, lane violation on P.J. Washington.
Look at this.
And to be fair.
It is, but... Brown one more time.
Coop is furious.
Yes!
Let's go. Here we go. 2-point lead, minute to go.
Luka Donicic has Al Horford on him. Derek White's not far from having a double team as well. Horford, good job on Doncic. Going to give it to P.J. Washington. He'll drive down low. He'll put up a nice layup. No good. Rebound by Al Horford. Come on, Brown.
Spam your shams for this last minute. We need everything we got this last minute.
Jaylen Brown on ISO with Luka Donicic. Going to give it back to Jayson Tatum. It was P.J. Washington on him. 45 seconds left to go in this first half. Jaylen Brown driving in and out of traffic. Finds Jayson Tatum. He'll drive down low. Kick it back out. Holiday for three in the corner. Bang! Drew Holiday! Ow! That felt good!
A great 2-for-1 opportunity as Dallas
Kyrie, spin move, dumps it down low.
Blocked!
Blocked!
They call a foul. Are they going to call it a goaltend plus a goaltend? Derek White's thumb scraped the inside of the rim. No foul, but it will be a goaltend. 20 seconds to go.
What a soft-ass play.
Come on, keep making the chat green. I see you, Shamari Savage.
Shot clock is off. 17 seconds left. Jayson Tatum's going to take his time as we have 5,500 people in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Less than 10 seconds left. Jaylen Brown's going to go to his left. Drives into the paint, kicks it back out. Jayson Tatum, sidestep. Loses his handles a little bit. 1 second left. Goes in, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. There's nothing I can say other than terrible.
Not only in the first half. I mean, that was
terrible.
Tatum's been bad.
Bad. Horrible.
So, I mean,
like if we had anybody else, I would bench him.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to agree.
I can't tell you how bad I want to drink.
Grade the Celtics' first half tonight. A, B, C, D, or F. Now, they do have the lead, so can't say it's anything less than a C+. But I think the Celtics played their C half. I think they played a C half.
If the Celtics win this, it's going to be the ugliest win in history.
That's what you got to do in the finals, though. These games are going to be ugly. We're getting C's in the chat. Todd Skilly, 93 Navman, typing their C's. Drewski saying C. Viper saying B. Anthony saying B. Tycook, so a couple of B's. Owl on the Prowl saying B+. Riz Tuber with a C+.
I'll give you guys a little rundown here of how the first half is going.
All right, people are like, guys, can we stop with the trade Tatum stuff in the chat right now? I will legitimately put anybody who says stuff like that in timeout.
I love the timeout button.
I'll put any. If you say trade Tatum, I'm putting you in timeout. You won't be able
all
to
right.
That's
so
crazy.
For the Dallas Mavericks, you've got 23 points from Luka Donicic. You've got 10 points from Kyrie Irving. Other than that, you've got 7 from Daniel Jones Jr., which really isn't giving you anything. But because of Luka and Kyrie's efforts, 48% from the field and 30% from a three-point line. They do have 18 rebounds as well as Devin Armstrong coming in here with a $2 super chat. And a very good point as well, Devin. A very good point. Saying, have faith, the Pacers series was ugly AF. So, you're not wrong. The Celtics don't have to have a beautiful win every time like they did in Game 1. A win is a win. And I'll tell you what, man, even the Mavericks wins weren't even pretty against the Timberwolves. They weren't pretty against the Thunder either. So, you know, as long as you made as many baskets as they did, you win the ballgame.
Esteban Table, saying, I don't know, it could be his name. I don't know. A+ for Drew Holiday. I agree with him.
Well, speaking of that, Holiday does lead the team 17 points, and the only other player that's in double digits is Tingus Pingus with 10 points, and he's only at 13 minutes. In 13 minutes, he has 3 rebounds, 1 block, 1 foul, and 10 points. For Holiday, excuse me, Smitty, Holiday has 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 17 points. Jayson Tatum has 3 boards, 8 assists, and 5 points. Al Horford, 5 boards, 5 points. Derek White has 2 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, and 7 points. And Jaylen Brown has 8 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal.
I mean, it's been solid. The thing is, you just haven't been able to stop Luka Donicic, and he's on a roll right now.
That's literally it.
Scottish Cabbage!
Scottish Cabbage coming in. This is my hope that Jayson Tatum comes out the second half playing his best half of his career. Go see Smitty, you're amazing. You too, Allie. Oh.
We got something going on here, Scottish? Love you, my man.
I think I am, I am the not the main character, yeah.
You're the third wheel here.
Christian, $3 super. I've never seen a $3 super chat in my entire life. That's lucky.
3.
Tatum wasn't horrible. He got 8 assists. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Yeah, but
he is horrible. He's not doing what he can do.
On that last possession of the half, Tatum's got to shoot that ball.
Yeah.
There's no reason to try to drive and kick in that scenario. You had an open look.
What I also don't really understand here is that, hold on. I get it. What happened in the first game is that they were double teaming Tatum, so he had to drive and take those defenders down to the rack. But then he kicked it back out multiple times, which did lead to a fantastic offense for the Celtics because the Celtics offense was falling beautifully in game 1. Okay, so now game 2's here. Offense is not falling beautifully, and Jayson Tatum is still pulling 2 defenders, but I think Tatum is now in a scenario whenever he does drive down low, he's also in the position to put it up. To put it up at the rack. I think that would also increase his efficiency. I think it would send him to the line more often, especially with a referee like Tony Brothers. He's going to call something 9 times out of 10 with Tatum being aggressive down low. He's calling ticky-tacky fouls, which means if you actually give him something to call, he will make that play. I think Tatum is being a little too selfless in dishing it back out.
I agree.
I think the 8 assists is too many, believe it or not. I'm not mad at it, but I think it's too many because I do think he could have had several opportunities to make this lead larger than it is, but he's playing selfless basketball and he's kicking it back out. Let me tell you something about the kickouts too. They're not clean. They're ugly-ass passes. They're duck passes that could be intercepted at any moment. Not to mention, they're being reckless with the basketball and they're throwing it out of bounds. Jayson Tatum has the opportunity to take control and be a leader on offense, but instead he's trying to facilitate too much. Look at Luka. He doesn't facilitate, he shoots. I think Tatum could do that.
Yeah. Devin Armstrong saying I'm literally blocking everyone that says trade Tatum. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, you're also not in the lead without Jayson Tatum tonight. Like, he has been able to find teammates cutting, find teammates open for 3. He's making the right plays, but he like Navman's saying, he needs to play pissed off. I think he'll have a bounce back second half. In my opinion, he'll have a bounce back second half.
He better.
Now, Scottish Cabbage with the 10, he does during halftime get a name on the green team in addition to a raffle entry.
Yeah, he does. Scottish Cabbage.
Because we got half off halftime coming in hot.
Yeah,
coming in hot.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go. Every $2 super chat is a Celtics Beers Cheers. Every $10 is a raffle entry. Every $10 as well is a green team entry because we can't cut the raffle.
Oh, Scottish Cabbage is already the green team.
Yes, we got to give
courtesy
it away.
of Madman. All right, give Scottish Cabbage some love in the chat.
Kristaps is playing Henry, but honestly, I feel like he didn't play too much. He only had, I believe, somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes in that first half. Yeah, Porzingis only played 13 minutes there. Meanwhile, Tatum and Brown each with 20+. But Porzingis, in his limited 13 minutes, +5 on the court with 3 for 4 from the field, 3 rebounds and a block. I mean, he was fantastic when he was out there. He's finding the mismatch, shooting over Kyrie.
Scotch Cabbage, you are actually on the basketball. 93 Navman picked you to be on it. So that is you, my man.
You are on it.
You are on it. John, why are
Type
you...
Scottish in the chat. Type Scottish in the chat if you want to be on the green team.
This is so frustrating.
It's frustrating, but we're winning. We're winning. I feel like I'm the optimist now. I feel like I'm the guy who's not being the
I'm about to be
normal.
motherfucking Hulk over here.
Type those Scottishes in the chat if you want an opportunity to be on the green team.
Scottish Cabbage.
All right, Allie, you down to pick one?
Yeah.
Type those Scottishes in the chat. I see Scooter Green. I see Devin Armstrong. I see Harrison. Keep typing them because she's going to close her eyes. She's just going to pick one.
Bang.
Who is it?
Harrison Drysdale.
Harrison Drysdale. Shout out to you, my man. Harrison, you're on the green team. Tell us how long you've been subscribed down in the chat. Tell us how long you've been subscribed down in the chat. KW! Coming in with 10.
KW! Is KW on the ball? Yeah.
I believe KW is on
KW's on the ball. Coming in with a nice little analysis here and a raffle ticket
halftime
as well.
Analysis from K-Dub.
Your second raffle ticket as well, saying it's not selfless play.
Yeah.
Tatum made the most attempts. He just missed. He's lucky most of Caesar shooting way better than average. He's also lucky Doncic didn't punish him more. Sorry. No need to be sorry. We're allowed to have different opinions here. We're definitely allowed to have different opinions. And you're right. He did have the most attempts from the field. They're not my favorite attempts. You're right. He's taken one more attempt here from Drew Holiday, who's 7 for 9. Tatum is just 2 for 10. So he is still facilitating. He's still making his ball. No, I completely agree with that. I completely agree. I'm not satisfied So I am going to not be okay with Jayson Tatum's play right now. Also 3 of those attempts were 3-pointers, so technically, seven attempts from down low.
Harrison says, been sub since the start of the season. The first game I watched here was the Hornets when we lost.
TBT to the loss against the Hornets.
I wasn't even here for that. I actually was on like a hot
day.
streak where I missed 2 games that I missed were the first 2 games that we did watch parties for that we lost.
So we actually didn't lose the second one. We went to overtime with the 0-22 Pistons.
Yeah, we almost gave the Pistons their first win of the season.
I want to do a beer bong. If somebody sends in a 20, I'm doing a beer bong.
Somebody sends in a 20, I'll do a shotgun.
Is this fan even on?
Beer shotgun coming in hot if somebody sends in a $20 super chat. Got to be during halftime, though.
Bob
88
coming in with a $30 super chat.
A couple of people are just throwing around some wild numbers today.
Bob, who?
And I can't say I'm mad. I love it out of Bob.
Oh, looks like I'm doing a.
Looks like I'm doing a shotgun for BOB 888.
Will you go get me a watermelon when you get a can?
I can do that.
Thank you.
Shout out to Bob.
All right.
Shotgun and a beer bong coming at you back when I return.
Feel free as well to go on ahead and give me a follow on Twitter. I'm tweeting live thoughts here while this game is going on. Most of it is about Tony Brothers, but I got some positive ones in there as well. Follow me on Twitter. Dash Livington saying I'm drinking one for Bob. Me too. Sour said grab me a lemon lime. I don't like the lemon lime. Samantha wants a shout out. Shout out Samantha. Let's see how my Prize Picks is doing. If you guys download Prize Picks, use code CLNS, you can check how yours are doing as well. So far, pretty good. Yeah. 6 rebounds and assists from Luka at halftime. Tatum's got he's got 3 3-point attempts here. So not bad. Still doing all right. Got a while to go, though, let me tell you. Key! My Aunt Key! Yay! Hi, Aunt Key. Love you, miss you. That's so fun. Everybody say hi, Key. That's my aunt. That's my girl. Thank you. Do you want to see me beer bong, Aunt Key? Oh, ASMR for you guys on Sunday night. And 3, 2, 1. Ah! That sounds beautiful. Let's do a beer bong. Let's do a beer bong. Jared said he's going to do a shotgun with us. Let me hit the fridge real quick. And Sour said get him a lemon lime from the fridge. All right. Tell you what, man, I was expecting Holiday to be the X factor here on defense, but the fact that he's coming up with 17 big points. What was his high? 28? I mean, I don't hate it. And Tatum really didn't come alive and score. What, he had 10? Tatum had 10, I think, in the first half. He had 8. He had 8 the first half last game. Now he has 5. So he ended up with 16. It's not, a ton, but Tatum can definitely have that moment for sure.
Who we shouting out? This is for BOB 888.
BOB. Hold it down. I hate that we're matching right now. Except you have like a HH Gregg logo on you.
It's GE, General Electric. It's the sponsor that they had when they first did the Nike jersey.
What's your back?
Tatum.
Oh, it's just Tatum. I think mine's cooler. Yeah, I think mine's cooler. And mine's a lot larger.
Also, Celtics are wearing these jerseys tonight, so we're repping for real.
I'm gonna be honest though, Smitty. You may have to take yours off.
Why? We're winning.
I know, but we played a lot better in game 1, and you weren't wearing a jersey, so.
Oh, I'm not that superstitious. If we lose this game, I won't wear one. If we lose this game, I will not wear one next game.
Do we want to let it come down to that though?
Yes.
You had the opportunity to prevent it right now.
We got it. We got to ride the horse.
Do you want Smitty to take off the jersey? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. An $18 super chat?
What's up with
What is coming in with these numbers?
Banner 18.
Oh! $18 coming in from Doc Johns for the 18th banner. I know it will happen. It's going to be dirty, but it will happen. Much Celtics love to all Celtics fans. Cheers to Celtics fans. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Can you stop splashing me every time you open a shotgun can? Oh, I'm so sorry for that burp. My goodness. All right. All right, you can keep on the jersey. A lot of people are saying no. Dash Livington saying no. Casey saying no. Michael saying yes. Shout out to Bob, man. Shout out to Doc Johns, a first-time super chatter, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Let's see how the other channels are doing as well. You know, our Mavericks channel is also live.
Shout out Doc Johns for the 18th banner.
There's about 514 people watching on the Mavericks channel. And then we'll go on ahead and see how our main channel is doing. Chat Sports is also live with Nick Roloff and Cullen Brown. And there are 72 people watching in that stream. So we've got 4,300, so doing pretty well. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Peter Fraley coming in as a first-time Super Chatter. Let's go! Celtics, they've shot poorly before and have made big shots down the stretch. Watch Tatum hit the shots in the fourth. We got this. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Peter. Let's go, my man.
That's drinking dice, Peter.
That's drinking dice, and I'm going to give a raffle ticket here to
third quarter coming
Doc
up.
Johns.
I'm going to rip my dice right now.
Doc Johns getting one. And so is Peter Fraley.
Here we go. What did I get? Drink a half cup. I'm going to do that as one shot. One shot of vodka. Give me
All
the
right.
Tito's.
We also have the third quarter about to start here.
Because I don't really have time to drink a half cup right now.
All right, here's Peter on the basketball. And I'll do my dice at the first TV timeout. How about that?
Shout out to Peter.
Catch me outside. How about that? Bob with another $20 super chat. Let's go. Bob, you're getting a raffle ticket.
Tatum for 3. No good.
Rebound by the Mavericks.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go.
Tatum wanted to get in a rhythm early, and he just didn't.
Was it a good shot?
It was fine, actually. Top of the key.
All right, we're still up by 3. Jaylen Brown's going to be guarding Doncic. He's going to feed Daniel Gafford down low. Spin move. He'll go up for the two-hand slam dunk. That should be a foul.
Could have been that one,
it's not, but 2 points here for Daniel Gafford.
All
Derek White around the three-point line. Going to feed Jaylen Brown around the three-point line in the corner. Pump fake. And Luka knocks it out of Jaylen Brown's hands. Will be a turnover.
Mavs have come out playing well.
Yeah, they are. All right, Luka going up against Derek White here. At the elbow. Going to feed P.J. Washington. He'll drive.
Oh, that's trouble.
Oh, wow. He'll put a nice little fadeaway in. And the Mavericks take the lead. Well, we know the Celtics blow ass in the third quarter anyway, so.
Here we go. We can't let the third quarter of last game happen, though, because we weren't up that much.
Brown around the three-point line. He's going to drive to his right. Nice spin move off Washington. Now he's going to lob it up to Jayson Tatum. He'll drive. Nice spin move off Jones Jr. Kicks it out. Derek White catch and shoot for 3. Horrible shot. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Gives it back to Jayson Tatum. And 1. Let's go.
Great play by Holiday, dishing it off.
Beautiful.
Tatum and Holiday are connected tonight, I will say.
Whew.
Good stuff there from Tatum.
Is that Kyrie Irving?
Can we get Tatum going in the chat a little bit? Maybe this will help. Can we get the JTs rolling in the chat? Free throw up and good.
Hey man, he makes it.
3-point play.
That's 3 on Irving.
3 on Kyrie. Can we get the JTs rolling in the chat?
Up by 2. Why is our door open?
I can close it in a second.
I just didn't know if somebody was in here. All right, Luka finding Daniel Gafford at the elbow. He's on Tatum. We'll do a spin move here. He's going to go off the glass. 2 points for Gafford. That's an easy 4 from Daniel Gafford getting barbecue chicken on Jayson Tatum right now.
Yeah, he's just bigger. And I'm surprised he didn't go to that more in the first game.
Yeah. 6 points for Gafford. Well, my prize picks is more than 7.5, so.
Tatum did guard Gafford in that game 1.
Howard in the corner, kicks it out. Jaylen Brown, catch and shoot 3. No good. Looked like there was a little bit of a foul there on Kyrie Irving. Not going to be called. But a steal from behind! Jaylen Brown on Luka Donicic. Al Horford gives it to Drew Holiday off the glass. 2 points!
Got it.
2 points and the lead goes back to the C's.
Let's go. Who do you got, Celtics or Mavs? Type your C's in the chat.
Drew Holiday tried to read the screen a little too early, which allowed Kyrie Irving to be completely open for a three-point shot. Not going to go in, but Drew Holiday will get the rebound. Now gives it to Tatum. Double-teaming Tatum, which leaves Derek White wide open for three in the corner. Bang! Bang!
Why do I even speak?
You bald-headed, beautiful man, Derek White! I'll kiss you on the forehead. Kyrie Irving around three-point line, guarded by Drew Holiday. Brown is White on Rice on Luka Donicic. He avoids a screen, and they force an intercepted pass. Jayson Tatum knocks it out of bounds, and the crowd is giving Luka a tough time.
Let's go. Let's go. Love this start. Love the start.
Playing a lot better. Lot better, baby. Ooh, Kyrie was all up in his grill there.
That was a great shot by White.
Derek White's going to be on Luka here. Spin move, Luka, fade away.
Yeah.
Got the angle, and he stares down the Celtics bench.
Just too easy for Luka. He got way too much separation there on that shoulder fake.
Derek White around the three-point line. Going to give it to Jaylen Brown at the top of the three. Al Horford's there at the top of the key. Going to set a screen. JB going to take the... Oh, gets blocked. And I would say a foul, but Daniel Gafford's actually the slowest to get up after that play. That was a little frustrating. Drew Holiday guarding Luka. No look pass to P.J. Washington in the corner. Celtics bench said that he stepped out of bounds. No call. Nearly a steal by Jaylen Brown after a bad pass to Kyrie Irving leaves P.J. Washington open for three. No good. That should be Kyrie's fourth. Derek White gets the rebound.
Good board by White.
Still no call. Jaylen Brown wants to do a crossover on Daniel Gafford. He does. Step back at the wing. Oh, it looked good. Just a little bit off balance. P.J. Washington comes up with the board. Wide open. Jones Jr. for three. No good. He gets his own rebound. Good. He throws it away immediately to Drew Holiday, and now we're going to get a P.J. Washington foul.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Take foul by P.J.
If you guys want the Celtics to beat the Mavs, hit the thumbs up icon. If you also want to make this the biggest watch party on YouTube, hit that like button so this can get out to more Celtics fans, more basketball fans. We can have a good time. Let's party.
We actually hit 300,000 on game one, and right now we're at 166,000. So they're actually going to call this
personal take. Is a take foul.
It's a transition take foul, yeah. Yep. So Tatum makes the free throw here.
Let's go. I love that.
And Derek Lively's going to come in for Daniel Gafford, which I honestly, that's pretty surprising.
Gafford's played well.
I thought Gafford should stay in.
Gafford's played well.
If anything, I would take out Jones Jr. because I think he just wastes space.
Can we get to 2,000 likes here? We're at 1,600 right now.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we're at 167,000 right now. Let's see if we can get over 300,000. All right, Derek White. Oh, pulls up for three. Oh. A little bit too short.
They almost like backed off him at the last second, gave him too much space. He was kind of surprised about how open he was.
That would have been. I wanted to bang. That's what she said. Luka to the right. Feeds Derek Lively. He's going to put up a two-hand slam dunk, and he and his hairline will think that they're the shit. He's looking like Derek White last year with that hairline.
Yeah, he just kind of dunked on Derek White, too.
I think you should take a play out of Derek White's book and just you know.
Joe Mazzulla will call a timeout, stop the bleeding there, and I like that timeout out of Joe. I like that timeout out of Joe.
Not bad at all. Derek Lively with a whopping 2 points. A whopping 2 points for Derek Lively.
Yeah.
And he and his hairline think they have taken it. Oh, you want to know what's tough? Is that he did the on his head, but he had to do it back here. That's tough, man. That's tough. What are you going to do?
Guys, I know this is a lofty goal, but can we get to 2,000 likes by the end of the quarter? By the end of the quarter. Let's get there.
If we do, you doing a beer bong with me?
Yeah, I might even do a shotgun. I'm going to do a shotgun and a shot if we get to 2,000 likes at the end of the quarter.
See, you always doing too much. You always are incorporating liquor into this.
I'm kind of a king of doing a lot. I always do too much.
Oh, God. I'm going to make Celtics fans really happy right now. All right. 24 hours, the light, you're in timeout. Goodbye. Whew. That's so fun. I love that button. All right. Celtics, good timeout. They're still up by 2. Doesn't have to be a pretty win. Just has to be a win.
3:27 left. Come on, we gotta get to 1,700. We gotta get to 1,700. Let's get all the way there.
All right, I got almost 4,500 people in this stream rocking in here with me, which you always love to see. Appreciate you guys taking your time to hang out with me here today.
Let's do it.
Let's go worldwide.
Guys, what do you think the Celtics need to switch up right now? Checking the chat, getting a pulse in the chat. Peacefully Simple says C's will win, but it's going to get ugly.
What am I working on right now? I'm working on not getting caught by the switches. I'm working on not leaving Luka in ISO. I think that's completely just results in a fadeaway, which we have seen he excels at. I think that if you throw another body on Luka, he tends to mistake with his handles, and he tends to try to give it to somebody like a PJ Washington or Derrick Jones Jr. Really haven't been nice with the rock today, so I would stop leaving Luka in ISO.
KW says they need to start playing through Drew on offense. I don't hate that, but Drew's been really effective as far as scoring the basketball tonight, and that's been a big result of Tatum kind of initiating the offense. Doc John says KP needs to play more.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say he's only played 13 minutes so far.
And KW seconds that. Yeah, he's only played 13 minutes, so, and he did say after game one, he is on a minutes restriction. So I know Joe Mazzulla said originally that he wouldn't be, but we know Joe Mazzulla loves playing chess, and
he has some wild interviews, bro.
Yeah, he just says things. Yeah. He just be saying things. Joe, KP has 10 points right now. I believe that he'll be coming in after this commercial break. Arpon saying, love hanging out with you guys. We love hanging out with you, my man. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend some time with us. Jay Hughes says KP needs more minutes. Just drive and get them in foul trouble at this point, says Arlo. I mean, you want to get good shots. It doesn't have to be automatic drive to the cup every single play.
Look at this, man. They're giving Derek Lively his own highlight. He just made his first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, come on.
Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Al Horford.
Let's go. Need to match Porzingis' minutes with Lively here in the second half, in my opinion.
Look, that's why they've been holding this slideshow for Lively. They couldn't do it yet because he hadn't scored yet. Jayson Tatum drives past Luka Donicic. Nice spin move, kicks it out. Derek White finds KP for three. Come on. A little bit too hard. D. White with an O-board. Gives back to Tatum. ISO with Derek Lively. Oh, get him. Drives down low. Kicks it back out. Jaylen Brown in the corner. Now he'll drive down low. Back to KP from the wing.
Good jumper. KP from the short corner.
KP!
Let's go.
Sometimes you just got to yell.
2:37 away from 2K. Can we get there by the end of the third quarter?
Luka feeds Kyrie. Derek White's going to be on Kyrie. JB got Luka at top. Kyrie step back, fade away, no good. Derek White with another board.
Rare miss from the elbow there from Kyrie.
His fadeaway's been
Derek
tough.
White pull up triple.
Airball. Derek White.
Bricked it.
Derek Albert White.
Hit the bottom of the backboard.
I don't know what his middle name is, but it fits. Luka's got JB on him. God, I love his defense right now.
Playing fantastic.
Avoids the screen. Luka can't do a step back three because good defense by JB. Kicks it over to PJ Washington. Nice little sidestep, and it'll be good. Good play by PJ.
That's the issue with having White on White on Washington, because this is a clear mismatch of size there. Now Washington's
Tatum
on
will
Tatum.
now drive it down low. Put up a shot. And one!
I think 3 of Tatum's 4 field goals tonight have come on and ones.
I don't give a crap if they came
on anything.
I don't care if they came with a bow wrapped around it and delivered by a pigeon. As long as he's scoring the basketball, I don't care.
Love that. Love that.
I love that. Oh, KW said also for the record, Al Horford is a beautiful bald man. Yes, but his nickname is the 38-year-old Dominican father of 5.
That's right.
Tatum misses the free throw. I was just giving you so much credit.
That's all right.
Oh, my God. Kristaps Porzingis got the foul.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis called for a foul there.
That was a foul on Porzingis.
On the rebound. First miss on the free throw line.
How you going to get fired on your day off? How you going to get a foul when you don't even have the ball?
15-16 from the line for Boston. 5-11 is Dallas.
3 and 1s for Tatum. He's playing aggressive. God, they switched. Tatum's on Luka. 9 seconds left to shoot. Kyrie's still moving. Look at the Mavs offense, man. They're all moving. Now they switch. Double team Luka. Beautiful turnover. And a foul on Maxi Kleber in transition.
A block at about half court.
Boom. Let's go.
About 200 likes away from 2,000. Are we getting there by the end of the third quarter? Come on.
Let's go. All right.
Get there. Be the number.
Come on, let's score. Let's do something.
Tatum on Luka, excuse me.
Crossover, blows by Luka. Beautiful.
And he blows a layup.
Smokes a layup.
Smoked
Good
it.
night. Good night. Kyrie Irving in transition. Meets Derek White. Now he meets Kristaps Porzingis. They're doing a double team. Kyrie Irving leaves Derek Jones Jr. open for three, and he airballs it. Derek Lively keeps it in play, but he throws it directly into Jaylen Brown's hands, but it'll be out on Derek Lively, who actually stepped out of bounds. And he actually ran into the camera woman, so Derek Lively took his time to make sure that she was okay. He's now going to get back on the other end. Ooh, let's see if they got this angle here.
This has truly been the closest game Boston has played wire to wire so far in this postseason, in my opinion.
Really? I think the game that they were down against the Pacers until the final moments.
They haven't gone down 15 in this game. It's been
I guess with the lead
ball game the whole time.
Yeah. All right, Brown around the three-point line is Derek Jones Jr. He blows by him. Oh, waits for Luka.
Patience, Jaylen.
Patience. Timeout, Jason Kidd. Timeout, Jason Kidd.
The Mavs need a timeout.
That was beautiful. He dribbled all the way down low. He did a pump fake. It got Luka to jump. He waited, and he went up and over. I love that.
The Mavs need a timeout. Spam your shams in the chat.
Man, you could see Luka in the air. He jumped up, and he goes, oh, shit, as Jaylen Brown dribbles right underneath him.
Come on. Willing Exile's already getting on it. Mason K's on it. Peter
Up
Fraley.
by 5. Up by 6. Excuse me, I can't do mental math. Up by 6.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Make the chat bleed green. Make the chat bleed green.
We're almost at 2,000 likes.
We are almost there as well.
I'll tell you what, I haven't dunked on Smitty in a while.
Need a $100 super chat to get that done. I ain't cheap.
Make
the chat bleed green, Navman, Jones. Let's go. Mason K, Jones bad. Scottish Cabbage.
Who put the broccoli?
Who's doing it?
Who put the broccoli?
My kid. Let's go.
We should just start spamming random green emojis.
Boston Bob, I haven't been hearing you enough tonight. It's been Bob 888.
Should we just spam random green emojis?
Any green emoji you can find.
It's the green emoji party. Make the chat green.
Make the chat
green. You got a random person here. Jam. Boston Bob. Raider Sancho in the chat, I believe, or who is that? Yeah, Raider Sancho saying Raiders. All right, let me tell you guys real quick about our special friends here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Let me tell you about Prize Picks. I want you guys to go on ahead, go to your app store, download the app Prize Picks, and use code CLNS. Whatever you deposit for your very first time playing Prize Picks, they're actually going to give you a match up to $100. If you guys are looking to turn $10 into $1,000, this is the app for you. And even when the NBA Finals are all said and done, the hoops action doesn't stop on Prize Picks. Women's basketball is just getting started with young stars like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Rakia Jackson. You've got Cameron Brink as well, looking to make names for themselves alongside greats like Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu. You could win up to 100 times your cash watching them ball out. All right, here are my Prize Picks for today's game. As you guys know, I play Prize Picks every single game day, and as of right now, they're actually updating me in real time how my Prize Picks are doing. So I do have Luka having more than 17.5 rebounds and assists. He has 15 right now. I have Holiday having more than 5 assists. He has 2. Daniel Gafford more than 7.5 points. He has 6. Kyrie Irving more than 19 field goals attempted. He has 12. And Jayson Tatum to have more than 7.5 3-pointers attempted. He's at 4. If you guys want to go on ahead and make your Prize Picks for the fourth quarter of this ball game, go on ahead, download the app Prize Picks, and just go to the NBA 4Q tab. That's how you guys want to make your Prize Picks for this fourth quarter, and let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section down below. And you can also use the comment section down below. There's a link that'll take you to Prize Picks, make it super easy to watch yourself win some real money in real time. Code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less, I promise. It's that easy to watch yourself win some real money in real time. Oop, lost the ball. All right. Maxi Kleber, he comes in. Derek Jones comes in, and Kyrie Irving comes in. Sam Hauser also comes in for Derek White. Thank you. All right, less than 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We're up by 6. Pretty large lead here for this ball game. All right. Green. Oh, excuse me, Hardy. has Jrue Holiday on him. Going to give it to Luka Donicic. Brown avoids a screen. He'll still be on Luka. Derek Lively comes at a screen, and they switch. KP and Jaylen Brown now double team. Derek Lively kicks it out. PJ Washington for three. No good at the shot clock buzzer. Jayson Tatum with a rebound. Finds Jaylen Brown, who has Luka Donicic. Back to Sam Hauser. Jaylen Brown smokes by Luka. Finds KP. Jayson Tatum at the three-point line. He'll drive. One more pass. They're spreading out the offense a ton as Kristaps Porzingis ends it with a three-point shot. No good.
Tatum's got to be aggressive there, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to move it too much. Tatum comes to guard Luka, and that's exactly what they wanted. 4 minutes left to go. Luka to his right. Drives. Just throws it up. And Jaylen Brown catches it. That's a horrible play by Luka. Jrue Holiday. Two-hand slam dunk. That's a horrible play by Luka. I've seen that 3 times now, where he just closes his eyes and chucks it up like you're playing jackpot in the backyard. Hardy drives down low, kicks it out. Wide open is Green for three. No good. Rebound, Jrue Holiday, my man.
Is this the run? Is this the run they make? 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
This is the loudest I've heard TD Garden all night. Tatum feeds Brown, who has one man to beat in that screen. Spin move, drives down low. They're going to call foul. Beautiful.
And they're in the penalty. Jaylen Brown will go to the line.
Oh, Smitty.
Is it time to close the eyes again? Is it time to close the eyes again?
Are you going to lead me?
I will.
Are you going to lead me to the promised land?
I am your eyes. I know I wear glasses, but I am your eyes.
All right. You got to let me know. I don't like watching Jaylen Brown shoot free throws.
Here we go.
All right.
We're in the bonus, says Boston Brady. Yeah, you're right, my man. 3.5 minutes of it. Let's do it. Jaylen Brown, first free throw. Up 8. Up and good.
It's Brown.
Working. It's working.
Beautiful, beautiful man.
Keep those eyes shut.
Kyrie Irving comes in for Luka Donicic.
So no non-Luka minutes for the last 3 minutes of this quarter.
This is it. This is where you go.
The Celtics are up potentially double digits here, pending the Jaylen Brown free throw. It's Jaylen Brown.
This is your run.
It's up, and it's good.
Yes! All right.
F-Coop, there it is.
Luka's got his warm-up on.
F-Coop, there it is. F-Coop, there it is. F-Coop, there it is.
F-Coop. There it is.
Here we go.
All right, Kyrie. You're the lone man out there.
He's got Porzingis on. This might be a problem.
Oh, step back, 3.
He cooked him.
No good. Tatum with a rebound. Why are you on the floor? Tatum takes it up. He's got Green on him. Barbecue chicken. Come on. He's losing his handles a little bit, but he regains possession. Spin move, now double team. Derek Lively, he goes under. Beautiful bounce pass to Holiday.
What a feed by
Beautiful bounce pass to Holiday. Timeout. Dallas Mavericks.
What a feed by Tatum. I don't know how long they can survive these non-Luka minutes, man.
Oh, baby.
The Mavs need a timeout. You know what time it is. Make the chat green.
We're cooking. We're cooking, baby. This is the run that we needed. Let's go. Make
the chat green. You already know what time it is.
Bold move by Kid to pull out Tatum on this run.
Luka.
Luka. That was weird. F-Coop. There it is.
Tatum's been unbelievable as far as distributing goes, but again, he needs to be more aggressive shooting the basketball.
John Eric Kruger saying, what a pass.
Let's go.
I feel good.
A great third quarter so far from Boston.
I feel good.
Got to close it well, though. Jason Kidd's going to make an adjustment here in this timeout. Who knows? He might even put Luka back in the game because they need him. Make the chat green, Boston. Bob, Shamari Savage, the OGs of Celtics Today. Let's go. Over 5,200 people rocking with us right now.
All right, we're going to head back into this ball game here. All right. As of right now.
Oh, what a cut by Holiday.
See, here we go. Tatum's now up to 11.
Assists?
10 assists. No, 11 points. 10 assists. So he's got a double-double, 5 rebounds.
Okay.
Holiday is still leading the team with 23 points.
Yeah, I see
Porzingis and Brown are tied with 12, and then D. White has 10.
Holiday is 10 of 12 from the field tonight.
25 from Doncic and 10 from Irving. All right, let's play some basketball here. It's going to be Mavericks basketball taking this up. Luka is back in the ball game.
Again,
so that was short-lived.
Kyrie really hasn't shown up a ton. And Luka
step back for 3, drains it. Welcome back in, Luka Donicic.
Oh,
annoy
man.
the shit out of me.
All right.
Still up by 9.
Hit that sub button. We do live streams like this for every Boston Celtics game, and you know we're doing the rest for the finals.
Jayson Tatum around the 3-point line. Sam Hauser, Brown, Holiday, and Porzingis are in. Jayson Tatum moves past Luka Donicic, goes up and in. Goes up and in. What have I been saying? 2 points. He's up to 13 for Tatum. And they're still in the bonus with 2:19 left to go. They got Daniel Gafford, who's going to find Luka Donicic down low. Luka
gets
fouled by Jaylen Brown. He adds on the flop. He already got fouled, my guy. You ain't got to hurt yourself no more. Doncic will go to the free throw line. He's also 2 for 5 from the free throw line here tonight.
Make sure you guys are subscribed. We do this every single Boston Celtics game, and during the offseason, the coverage doesn't stop. We're going to bring you nonstop around-the-clock coverage of your Boston Celtics.
Luka makes his first free. God, 16. They're 4 for 24 from the three-point line.
They're 14 of 24?
4.
Wait, what do you mean?
4 for 24 from the three-point line.
Oh, three-point line. Boston?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Mavericks are 5 for 21. Luka misses the second. Tatum gets the rebound. He's doing hurry-up offense.
He's 4 boards away from a triple-double.
Go. Keep going. Kicks it out. Porzingis finds Brown wide open for 3.
Knock it down.
Bang! Jaylen Brown for 3. Large lead, baby. Large lead. Drew Holiday's going to be on Luka. They switch. Porzingis and Drew Holiday will double-team Luka as he drives down to the baseline. Beautiful backdoor pass. Going to leave wide open for 3. Mavericks drain it.
Dante Exum nails a 3. That's kind of interesting. Haven't seen much Dante Exum.
Who?
He didn't play too well in the first half. I thought they might have benched him for the rest of the game, but he earns his stripes there. Minute and a half left to go in the third.
Still up by 10. Tatum. Going to back off here. 10 seconds left to shoot. Crossover on Luka. He'll drive down low, kick it back out. KP finds Sam Hauser, catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Gives him another chance. 13 seconds left to shoot. Got to score here. Got another opportunity. Tatum drives inside, loses his handles. Turnover. That's the worst thing that could have possibly happened right there.
Yeah, he kind of dribbled into traffic there, and Gafford's
Luka
going to
finds
get an easy
Gafford. Blocked by KP!
Nope, it's blocked!
Blocked by KP! Holiday on the other end. Finds Sam Hauser, catch and shoot 3.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, Porzingis tried to get a crazy, nasty putback there.
Mavericks basketball, 46 seconds left. Finds Luka, they calm it down. Now they're going to find P.J. Washington. Blocked by KP! Tony Brothers, you old fart!
Called foul on Porzingis there.
Dang it.
40 seconds to go. Oh, what a block on Gafford he had.
Third on KP. God dang it.
Third foul for Kristaps.
Doncic sits. Al Horford comes in for KP. The first good pass for Luka Donicic, and they're talking about how great he is.
Yeah, right.
When it comes to court vision.
Tatum has 11
How many times has Tatum found Drew Holiday while he's being double-teamed by 2 7-foot guys?
Sure. Yep.
My God.
That was a great pass. It was a great pass, though. I will say.
It was phenomenal. But the only same thing with Derek Lively. He makes his first 2, and they give him a highlight tape.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Space it out. Space it out a little bit. If you guys want all things Boston Celtics, this is why you guys are here.
PJ nails both.
Washington makes both free throws.
Well, the Celtics going to go for a 2-for-1 here. We'll see. Maybe, hopefully, they get a good shot here in the first 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown, don't be doing too much.
He drives down low, gets stopped by the double team, kicks it out. Now Tatum around 3-point line. He'll pull up for 3.
Oh, boy.
He bricks it. But Brown comes in with the O board, gives it to Al Horford, back out. Sam Hauser for 3 in the corner. No good, in and out.
And then Mavs on
all right, Mavs have the last shot as the shot clock will turn off.
This could
17
be a
seconds,
game now.
taking their way down the other side. No Luka Donicic here as Kyrie's going to be at the logo with Holiday on him. They could force a no-point, no basket here because Holiday will be guarding Kyrie with 5 seconds left to go. Kyrie drives. They're going to call foul on Holiday.
3.3 left.
They're going to call foul on Holiday.
Threes to start falling tonight. You're right, BMJ, dude.
Drew Holiday picks up his 3rd.
Hauser is ice cold tonight.
You know, Maxi Kleber has 4 fouls.
Yeah, Kleber. Guys, I will say, with 3 seconds left in the quarter, We are 26 likes away.
Oh, come on.
From 2K. Are we getting there?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Are we getting there?
Filling up my beer
Can
bong
you guys
right
make
now.
it happen? 24 likes away from 2,000 to end the quarter.
Get my beer bong ready.
Get the beer bong ready.
I'm ready. Drew Holiday has played all but 5 minutes of this basketball game.
Are y'all going to make it happen?
My butt's coming out my butt.
14 to go. Second free throw for Irving, up, and it's good. Celtics up 6. 3 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, they got PP in.
Pritchard.
The half-court king. He pulls up.
Good!
Good! Payton Pritchard from half-court at the buzzer!
Oh, my God!
I gotta put the bird down. Put the bird
Payton
down.
Pritchard!
Payton Pritchard!
Oh, my God! PP's in the chat!
The bank is open! The bank is open! Oh, God, I might have to refill my bird.
Oh, nothing but PP's in the chat! Don't be inappropriate, because we're talking about Payton Pritchard!
Let's go.
Let's go!
I knew when they put him in, something good was going to happen from the half court.
Wow.
Oh, man. God, I love Payton Pritchard, man.
Adam Himmelsbeck just tweeted out, Payton Pritchard, king of the heave. What a play. What a play. And we hit 2,000 likes at the end of the quarter. Let's go. Let's go. Are you kidding me?
Oh, God. Not a breath again. Not a breath again.
Oh, my God.
That was so good.
This is going to be a tight game, and that three-pointer could mean a lot down the stretch of this game.
Let me do this beer bong.
Beer bong coming in
I
hot.
lost half of it thanks to the half-court shot. Never prematurely pour a beer bong when you know that there's still time. And when Payton Pritchard can make a half-court shot.
Still time on the clock.
You know what? I need some liquid. All right. All right.
Shout out to Allie here. Getting that beer bong down the hatch. For Payton Pritchard. And for you guys getting us to 2,000 likes. We appreciate everybody spending their time with us here tonight. Shout out Allie. Down the hatch.
Somebody commented and said, Curry would have been proud of that three-point shot, as if he's dead.
Yeah, right?
As if Curry's probably not just watching this game at home.
R.I.P. Steph, you would have loved that three. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
Now, we have to thank Payton Pritchard for what he did just now.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished. We got a fourth quarter to get to. Type those fours.
Put your fours in the chat. We're definitely cutting that reaction. Oh, man. Drew Holiday, 23 points, second most in any game this season. What'd I say, man? What'd I say in my X Factor? What'd I say, man?
Drew Holiday, got to do it on offense. And he is.
I got beer bong in my ear. Oh. Payton Pritchard. You just don't know how special you are. Okay. Who else but Payton Pritchard?
Up 9 going into the fourth quarter. I'm feeling good, but Luka, he's still there. He's still having a phenomenal game. He's up to probably 30 points now. Luka, there in that third quarter. He had 23 at the half. And at the end of 3, he is up to 29. So you held him to 6 in that third quarter. By far your best defending quarter against Doncic. He's got 29, 7, and 9. But 6 turnovers for Luka. Is he going to get killed for that tomorrow?
No.
Is he going to get killed for that
No,
like Jayson Tatum got killed?
He's so injured, Smitty. He's so injured.
He's playing through it.
You know, you can't expect him to be perfect when he's got an injury. Devin Armstrong coming in. Kind of want Brown, PP, Drew, KP lineup right now. You're missing a player there, though.
Shout out, Devin.
You're missing a player. Who's your fifth?
Who's the 5 man?
I don't mind keeping PP in here. I don't mind that at all. He's actually in. It's PP, Horford, Brown, Tatum, and White. So
who do you got? Celtics or Mavs? Here we go. 12 minutes. 12 minutes left. to go up 2-0.
Al Horford's guarding Luka Donicic. Stay with him. They come to close him in. He's got to force it out. He's looking for a nice steal here. Oh, he doesn't have a shot. He's going to find a great pass to P.J. Washington. Spin move and a hook shot. Good play there by P.J., but even better play by the Celtics defense to make sure Luka had no open shot. He's going to find a way to facilitate, but I'm okay with what just happened. All right, Derek White now at the logo. Kyrie Irving's going to be on D. White. JB is going to come set a screen here. Oh, finds Tatum in transition. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tatum? You're at the rack. Put it up.
He's indecisive. It's the issue.
Put it up, dude. Good night. $83-76. Luka has PP on him. I hate this matchup more than I hate Wednesdays. Luka goes up. He actually misses the shot. Daniel Gafford can't put it back up either, which means Jayson Tatum finds Jaylen Brown in transition. 1 man to beat, and that's Exum, and he kicks it back out. Jayson Tatum for 3. No good. You guys are pissing me off, man. That's two baskets that should have been made right there. Ridiculous. Peyton Pritchard comes from behind. Luka Donicic with a steal. Go, PP, go. Finds Tatum. Back to Jaylen Brown. Two-hand slam dunk. Up by 9. Exum's going to take this one up. PP will be on Exum. Tatum finds Irving at the top of the three-point line. Gafford goes in, and he scores 2 points. He's a big body to stop. All right, Pritchard's going to find Jaylen Brown. Shot for shot right now. He's got to make sure you score as much as the Mavericks do in the fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown drives. Beautiful. God, kicks it back out. JT for 3. Bang! JT! F-Coop, there it is! F-Coop, there it is!
F-Coop, there it is! Let's go!
There it is!
Gotta defend.
Good backdoor pass finds Exum. He dribbles inside. Now PP is going to cut off Luka Donicic on his drive down low. He'll do his classic fadeaway. No good.
PP's
locking up Luka. Tatum finds Derek White. He'll drive down low. He had a basket. And you're kicking it back out. Jaylen Brown, he'll now drive. Kick it out. Al Horford for 3. No good. Come on, guys. Be aggressive at the rim. My God, put it up. Draw a foul. Do something. Stop going for the threes. Kyrie Irving driving down low. No good. Daniel Gafford with the rebound. Foul.
Basket doesn't go, but
look at this. Look how many threes the Mavericks are taking so far in the fourth quarter. None.
Yeah.
Look at the Celtics. They're kicking it back out, and they're open. They are open, which is why I'm okay with it. They're not just chucking this shit up. But how many times have you been down low, man?
That was it. That I will say one thing about that Tatum 3 is that was quick release. He didn't take his time there.
He didn't have time
I
to
want
think
to see
about
that
it.
a little bit more out of Tatum.
He didn't have time to think about it.
He knew it was going up.
Yeah. Almost like that play was designed to end with Tatum for 3.
Sub it up. Sub for Celtics dubs. Sub for Celtics dubs here in the fourth quarter.
Also, with 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, we currently have 221,000 views as Daniel Gafford misses his free throw. We're trying to beat our record of 300,000 views. If you guys know anybody that would like this stream, go on ahead, share this stream to them, tell them to subscribe, and let's see if we can just break records here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. How about that?
Let's do it. Sub it up. Live sub counter. Keep it rolling.
Think about this, right? All game long, who are the 2 players you have seen defend Luka?
Jaylen Brown.
Yes.
And probably Drew Holiday. But I'm sure you're talking about Pritchard here.
But here's the point. There needs to be you need to be able to say 5 players that just guarded Luka Donicic all game. You need to consistently throw different players at him.
They've thrown Tatum
all game long. They've thrown Tatum, but only because they hunted that. They have Jaylen Brown as well. PP now on Luka. Al Horford a little bit. You have got to keep throwing switches at him.
Here's Tatum again.
Tatum drives down low, kicks it out. Bad pass for Derek White in the corner. He keeps it alive, puts it up. Nice floater, and it goes in.
Derek White.
Celtics still finding ways to score, up by 11. 9 minutes left to go in this ball game, in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Derek White staying with Kyrie Irving. Bounce past Daniel Gafford. He puts up 2 points, and that's good for Peyton Pritchard. He was guarding Gafford. He actually just looked back at the bench to Joe Mazzulla saying, what the fuck am I? Ooh, sorry. What am I supposed to do? Sorry, Mom. I said I wouldn't say the F word and slipped.
Here we go.
All right, Holiday finds Peyton Pritchard. I like PP in this game right now. I wouldn't take him out.
Here's Tatum, top of the key. Get the high screen from Horford.
Still no Porzingis so far in the fourth quarter.
He's got Exum on him.
And no Luka as well. Tatum just slightly short on that fadeaway. But I like the aggression. I'm okay with it. Kyrie blows by Derek White. He puts up an easy layup. All right, we're getting a little bit.
Good timeout, Joe.
Getting a little bit indecisive there.
Good timeout, Joe.
As they cut it.
Couple of rough possessions offensively for Boston. Mavs cut it to 7. 8 minutes left.
All good. All good.
Let's get the 33-5 real quick. Let's get the 33-5 on his hopes.
All right, real quick, just one more time here. I just want to make sure you guys know what's going on with the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America, of course, PrizePicks. I want you guys to go ahead and download the app right now, PrizePicks, and just use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. The finals means more on PrizePicks, and so do the star players. You get boosted payouts on select basketball stars that you won't find anywhere else. And you can make a PrizePicks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections in your locked in. Here are my picks for tonight's game. Tatum, more than 7.5 3-pointers attempted. Luka, more than 17.5 rebounds and assists. Holiday, more than 5 assists. Gafford, more than 7.5 points. And Irving, more than 19 field goals attempted. If you guys want to go ahead and make your prize picks, go ahead and go to prizepicks.com or download the app. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. And let me tell you, they got quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, and an enormous selection of players and projected stat types. You can do professional or collegiate. And they also have Apple Pay, which I think is super easy to make my deposits. You don't have to put your routing number and all that stuff in. Just double-click on your iPhone. Apple Pay will take care of it. PrizePicks is super convenient for anybody to play. Let me tell you a little secret here. My dad plays PrizePicks, all right? He's upwards of 55 years old. He loves PrizePicks. If he can use his iPhone and play this, you guys can too. PrizePicks.com/CLNS or download the app. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy to watch yourself win some real money in real time. All right, baby. 33-5. Beautiful. Appreciate each and every one of you. But here's what's super cool, right?
What do you got?
Total points, Kyrie Irving, 12, game 1. He's currently at 14.
Yeah.
But Luka's at 29. But Gafford and PJ both stepped up this game.
Yep.
PJ has 13, Gafford has 11. We did not see 11 from Gafford last game, but their bench has a combined 9 points. Beautiful. Our bench has 17 points.
Okay.
Along with 23 from Holiday, 16 for Tatum, tied his game 1 high. 12 points from Derek White, 17 from Brown, only 5 from Horford, but he also has 6 boards and 1 assist. Tatum is 3 boards away from getting a triple-double. He's got 12 assists and 16 points. Jaylen Brown has 5 turnovers.
Yeah, Brown hasn't been his best
turnovers
tonight. Even though he does have 22 on 7 of 12 shooting, he's been a little careless with the basketball.
So here's where it's going to go.
But he has 3 steals and 3 blocks.
Absolutely.
Again, that's 2 games in a row with both those lines.
As of right now, the Mavericks and Celtics are tied in rebounds, 34 each. The Celtics had upwards of 50 rebounds by the end of game 1.
Yeah.
But we're dominating them in the assist category, 27-19. We're crushing them in the turnovers category. They have 13, we have 9. They have 16 personal fouls, we have 12. But they're shooting 27% from the three-point line, 48% from the field. Celtics are 47% from the field, and they actually have moved their three-point up to 21%. Tatum, 7 attempts by 3, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm really tired of everybody saying trade Tatum in the chat right now because that's just utter
put him in timeout. That's what I do.
Utter bullshit.
Put him in timeout.
He's got 12 assists. What are we doing?
All right, Celtics basketball. 8 minutes left to go in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Kristaps Porzingis is back in play. Hands it off to Derek White. Back to Porzingis, who has Kyrie Irving guarding him pretty heavily, not to mention. Derek White pulls up 30-plus feet. Bang! Up by 10! F-Coop, there it is!
F-Coop, there it is. Get the 9s in the chat rolling. Get the 9s in the chat for Derek White. He's hit big shots and big moments tonight.
Derek White now guarding Kyrie Irving on the other end. He gets past him. Fade away. No good. Rebound. Horford. 38-year-old Dominican father of 5, my king.
Here we go.
Drew. I like it that he's running point here right now. Got Gafford on him. Pretty interesting matchup. Going to hand it off to Tatum. They'll switch Gafford, who's done a pretty good job guarding Tatum so far. He drives right by him. Oh, he tried to go out for a dunk, and he got fouled.
All right. We'll take that.
Got fouled.
We'll take that.
Look at that, though. Look at that aggression.
Attack.
He wants to score.
Find the mismatch, drive by Gafford, and attack.
He wants to score. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Derek White, what a big three that was. Love everybody throwing the nines in the chat for D. White.
Derek Lively's on the bench going, yeah, man. Yeah, it hurts like your hairline. I know. I know.
Tatum.
At the free throw line.
Free throw.
He makes it. Beautiful.
He made it. Wednesday, we have Game 3 in Dallas. But let's take care of business here in Boston first. Let's go up 2-0.
We're in Dallas, too. That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Not a good time to live in Dallas.
Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on a live stream on Wednesday.
Let's see if we can hit 34K tonight.
Let's see if we can hit 34K tonight. It's possible.
Jayson Tatum, 2 for 2, my king.
Knocks him down, 18 points for Tatum. Celtics up 12.
Let's go, baby. Kyrie Irving not messing around. He's taking up this ball pretty quickly here in transition. He's got Holiday on him. He's trying to back down Holiday into the paint, but while still orchestrating the offense here. He tries to do a spin move. Holiday on him, locking him up, forces a pass out to Luka Donicic. Derek White, he just chucks up a shot, doesn't go in. Rebound, KP. Beautiful defense by Celtics on that offensive possession for the Mavericks. Now Tatum around three-point line, crosses over, goes to the rack, puts it up off the glass. Doesn't fall, but I'm okay with it. I like the aggression. Kyrie Irving. He'll do the same thing. He'll pull up. Nope, he's actually going to throw it to P.J. Washington in the corner for three. No good. P.J. Washington blows by KP to get that offensive rebound.
Is KP okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He fell down a little bit. Oh, he's barking. Oh, P.J. Washington's barking.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All
Yeah.
Right. I was really just concerned about Porzingis there.
Yeah. Holiday for three in the corner.
Oh, no good.
I wanted to bark so bad.
All right. We're settling a little bit right now.
I wanted to bark so bad.
Settling a little bit.
All right. Holiday's going to be on Luka. He avoids the screen. He pulls up way down from that. He's settling, too. Tatum goes up for the rebound. Good board. All right. Let's slow it down here. We're up by 10. 5:45 left to go. Derek Lively's at the scorer's table, ready to check in for Gafford at any moment. Jaylen Brown. Top of three-point line. He'll drive. Pass Kyrie, puts up. Beautiful.
Good shot. Get in the lane.
Just dumps it in. Beautiful.
Rise up. 5.5 to go, up 12.
I like it.
Come on, man.
I like it.
Come on.
Let's put it behind us. Brown's up to 19. Derek White. KP on Kyrie Irving. Puts up a layup. That's all good. Shot. You just got to make the next basket.
Good move by Irving.
You still got a good lead right now. Still up by double digits.
Let's get a great shot, not a good shot.
I would take all 18 seconds here. Up by 10. Offense seems to be moving a little bit. Still a little stagnant for me. Jaylen Brown crossover on Luka. Spin move. Right back to the spot where he scored last time. Puts it back up. Bad shot, but KP was fighting for the rebound. Not good here. Now you're going to have to play extra hard on defense, and they're going to lob it up for Daniel Gafford. Dunk. That sucks. Timeout. All right. So that sucks. All right, up by 8. Still up by 8.
4:40 to go.
And you're giving up. You're giving up a little bit. P.J. Washington barking is crazy, though.
All right.
Shut up, Dorsberg.
People, Doris and the announcing crew on ESPN are saying KP looks a step slow out there due to his calf. Something to monitor.
I do actually agree. I do think you need to take KP out.
Something to monitor. People are saying Porzingis looks hurt.
Doesn't look hurt, but I would just keep him out.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's not hurt.
All right.
Up by 8.
Oh, man. Okay. Now Yeah, you got to take Porzingis out.
Let's see what they did. They probably will. They'll probably put Horford back in.
Oh.
He's not hurt. He's fine. He's just needs to be taken out.
Whew.
All right, still up by 8.
Concerning. The Celtics will get 2 days of rest. So let's get out of here with a win. And
don't make it hard on yourself. That needs to, yeah. You don't have to win by 10. Just.
Let's let Porzingis rest up here. Spam KP in the chat to make sure Porzingis is all right.
Yeah, give him some love.
Show Porzingis some love in the chat. Help that calf heal up. Spam those KPs in the chat. We're trying to show love to our guy. Can't win without him.
Luka is 0 for 4 in the fourth quarter so far. There's about 5 minutes left to go in this ball game.
Oh man. Ooh, I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Not necessarily scared for the duration of this game, but I'm scared of what we'll hear afterwards about Porzingis.
Nah, he'll be all right. I don't think he re-aggravated anything. I just think that
he's not hobbling. He's not.
No, he just needed to be taken
hurt,
out. I just think he's getting
beat. Come out, but
I think he was just getting beat.
Because he's a step slow because of this calf.
He's also a step slow because he's getting horrible matchups.
That's true.
Kyrie has been dominating in the paint down low, and he keeps falling on his ass.
Got a $10 super chat coming in from
cool.
Paolo.
Paolo, another raffle ticket for you, Paolo.
Shout out, Paolo.
You got 2, my man. Appreciate you. Saying, go Celtics! I got 6,000 people watching, baby. 6,000 people watching.
If you're not subscribed, you're not alive, and you don't want the Celtics to win either. Subscribe to the channel. Richard! Richard, my guy!
Good things happen when Richard super chats. I'm going to be honest.
I agree.
Richard, you got 2 raffle tickets, my man.
Richard saying, everyone's saying Trey JT is smoking something, dude. Shut up. He's had a quiet game. I don't even think it's been that quiet. The guy has 12 assists, and he's 2 rebounds off a triple-double.
Bah.
Here we go. Sub it up. Sub it up. Look at those subs fly. Last 4.5 minutes. Let's go.
All right. Luka is in. He's guarding Jayson Tatum around the 3-point line. The entire Celtics offense is standing still. Finds Drew Holiday. Has Jones Jr. on him. He drives down low, kicks it out. Derek White catch and shoot 3. In and out. Al Horford tried to go up for the rebound. Daniel Gafford ends up getting it. All right. Not the best start. But Drew Holiday nearly steals it in transition, which leads to Derek White stealing it in transition. Holiday pulls up for 3. Bang! Ow! Celtics at 100. Celtics at 100. Up by 11.
Come on.
Drew Holiday playing great defense here on Kyrie Irving. He'll pull up for 3. No good. Rebound Tatum. 1 away from a triple-double. 1 away from a triple-double.
Drew Holiday's having the game
Tatum
of his
drives
life.
into the paint. Puts it up off the glass. No foul. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Kicks it out. Derek White for 3.
One more time.
Bang! Let's go! Timeout, Jason Kidd and the Mavericks. Let's go.
Mavs need a timeout. I know. You know how to do it. Make the chat bleed green.
Pulse check. Pulse check.
Make the chat bleed green.
I have a prediction by game 4. I'll have no voice. Drew Holiday. Big time players. Big time players. Make big time plays.
Let's go. Let's go. Up 14 with 3.5 left.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Are you kidding
me?
The
backcourt does it again.
Wow. The Drew Holiday game.
Was that an assist? $2 from Nate saying, this is because of Richard! This is because of Richard!
Shout out Richard!
Shout out Richard!
Let's go!
When Richard super chats, the Celtics do great things!
Devin Armstrong coming in with a 5.
Yes, sir! Saying nothing but facts. Saying nothing but facts. Beer cheers to you,
Crickets
Devin.
from Dallas right now.
I don't have any.
Crickets from Dallas.
I don't have a happy dad. I would cheers you. I don't have a happy dad.
Crickets from Dallas. Matter of fact, for all these loyal subs, loyal super chats, I'm pouring up a shot of Tito's.
Let's go. What does Holiday have?
Shot of Tito's going down the hatch. Holiday's got at least 26.
He's got 26, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. Tatum is 1 board away. All right, let's play some basketball here. Jones
makes a layup.
Makes a layup. Holiday anxiously saying that it was a travel.
103-91, 3 minutes to go.
Up by 12 with 3 minutes left to go.
Just take your time. Be patient here.
Derek White just shrugged off the Celtics offense. Let's go Celtics chance. Going loud in TD Garden. Derek White. Tatum mistimed that rebound horribly. They're going to find Derek Jones Jr. in transition. He takes a horrible shot.
Oh, they call the foul and Tatum got the rebound. He would have had a triple-double, but it's okay.
They're going to call a foul on Derek White.
That's all right.
Jones Jr. goes to the line.
2:51 left. Up 12.
Stupid. Where is the... That's a horrible call. Horrible call.
Can we make something happen?
Natman says Tatum gets one more board, I win 1K. And he almost got that board.
Man.
You got time, Natman, I promise. You got time. Wait, Tatum's been playing. You're going to get that. You're going to get that for sure.
Jones, first free throw. Up. Good.
Barely good. Are we going to get to 34K? Are we going to get to 34K?
Need 370 to get there. 369 to get there. Nice.
I got another beer bong in me for sure. I got a lemon lime.
Oh, I'm doing a beer shotgun.
Yet.
I still have.
Oh, absolutely.
I still got one more Happy Dad locked and loaded for a shotgun if we hit 34K.
Baby. Let's go.
For a second free throw up. It's
Makes
good.
It. All right, we got a 10-point ball game with less than 3 minutes left to go. Maxi Kleber's back in the game.
Here we go.
Throat's killing me, man. All right, Brown. Good screen set by Horford. Gives Brown on Luka. Back to Al Horford. Back to Derek White in the corner. I like the multiple passes here. Good cut, Jaylen Brown. Buddy.
Indecisive. Another turnover by Brown.
Leaves a turnover. It's Mavericks basketball with 2:30 left to go. 19 seconds left to shoot. They're going to try to go for a 3 here. Kyrie driving down low with Tatum. Tatum forced a turnover. Let's go.
Love that.
Good D by Tatum. Oh, I was nervous. All right, Tatum is going to hold the ball here at the finals logo. Standing ovation is starting already in TD Garden. Jaylen Brown's at the logo. Al Horford set the screen. Jaylen Brown crossover on Luka Donicic. Tatum crossover on Irving. He'll put up a shot. No good. Rebound Luka. Come on, we needed that shot, Tatum.
Rough shooting night.
Come on, man. PJ Washington drives down low behind the back pass. He's going to go take it all the way down.
He gets
foul.
Fouled. Shit.
Takes a foul. Jaylen Brown with a shooting foul here. Come on, guys. Come on. That'll force PJ to the free throw line.
Oh, man. All right.
We're good. This is coming down to the wire.
CV
with a first time super chatter. I lived in KC, but still my home state. Still repping the East Coast, the Boston Celtics. Woo, woo. Let's effing go. Make it loud, C's
fans.
First
free throws up and good.
CV, you're going on the board, my man.
For PJ.
CV's on the ball right there. Appreciate you, CV.
PJ, second free throw.
It's good. All right. Up by 8.
Here we go.
Got about a minute and 30 left. Gotta make a basket.
If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. Sub for Celtics dubs.
Live reactions coming up after this. Holiday finds D. White in the corner. Backcourt's passing in between themselves. Jayson Tatum keeps it from going out of bounds. They're going to find Jaylen Brown for 3.
Dagger, come on.
No good.
No
Luka
good.
with a rebound.
Shit, come on, guys.
Nobody was even trying
Mavericks
for the O-board.
Are still alive.
Nobody was trying for the O-board there. 1:20 left to go. Luka Donicic driving past Al Horford. Makes the layup, and he gets the and-one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Now, right? We seriously can't collapse right now, right?
You've worked so hard. You've worked so hard. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Left. Minute 15 left. Sub for Celtics
You're taking horrible shots. You're taking horrible shots on offense. You're making horrible plays on defense. What are you doing? Oh, man. Horford with a shooting foul. Let me know if he makes it.
Luka, free throw up. Good. 5-point game. Sub for Celtics dubs.
Mavericks are in the bonus. That's not good. That's not good at all. Nobody in TD Garden is sitting down right now, giving a standing ovation as Jrue Holiday is wasting away the clock, taking it up at half court. They're going to find Tatum, a screen set by Horford. Now you got ISO, Tatum and Luka. Tatum, don't play hero ball. Don't you dare play hero ball.
Oh, good
Crossover into the paint. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Kyrie Irving, bounce pass. Blocked by Derek White! Blocked by Derek White! No foul. Celtics basketball.
Okay. I would have cut it to 3. We have 40 seconds left.
40 seconds left. 13 on the shot clock. Derek White
Mavs
trying to blow past
foul.
Maxey. Going to find Jaylen Brown. Going to go to his left here. Open lane. Puts up a shot. 2 points! 2 points! Jaylen Brown! 30 seconds to go.
Mavs need a timeout.
30 seconds to go.
Come on, man.
Let's go. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. We don't deserve you. We're not worthy.
That should be game. That should be game.
Richard, we needed you, man. We needed you. Like I said, game 1, we own the whole effing league. When Richard super chats, good things happen. If you're not spamming Richard in my chat, you can get the hell out of my chat. When Richard super chats, the C's do great things. I'm going to pass out.
At the end of the day,
I got to breathe.
And I know the thing is, like, the Celtics are going to go up 2-0 in this series, and they're still going to be talking about Tatum in the morning. They're still going to be talking about Tatum. I don't care. I just want a ring. I don't care how we get it. I don't care if Brian Scalabrine comes out and balls out.
They could talk about Bears hibernation patterns tomorrow. I don't give a rat's
Celtics
ass.
still up 2-0 if things hold.
I don't care what they talk about. They're talking about who's going to be the Lakers' next head coach during the pregame of the game 2. I don't care. We're talking about Celtics here all day long. If the national media is not going to give Tatum attention, guess who will? Celtics Today by Chat Sports.
Damn right.
If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? What are you doing? Robert Smith coming in with a... What?
It's not my dad, but that is my dad's name.
Dad?
Dad.
A $2 super chat saying, let's go C's. I appreciate you supporting our channel, my man. Appreciate you. Anybody who's commented is subscribed. 30 seconds. Luka puts up a hellacious shot. Falls into the hands of Drew Holiday. They're not going to foul Holiday just yet.
No, are they not going to foul at all?
I guess not.
They're going to foul.
That's horrible. Drew Holiday, 14 seconds left to shoot. They're not fouling. They're not fouling. Tatum drives down low, dribbling in and out. They're just going to waste the clock.
They're going to waste the clock. This game's over.
That leaves them with 2 seconds on the shot clock. They have
this game's over.
1.3. What was that? They didn't foul. 1.6 seconds in this ball game. They're saying they shoved P.J. Washington in the back on that block. Final. The Celtics just won. The Celtics are up 2-0. Spam your W's. Spam
Let's go! We'll see you in Dallas, Luka. 32-11-11 don't mean shit.
They just said that on Derek White's block, they didn't call the Jaylen Brown push in the back. His hand was on his back, and they called it a push in the back. Richard! FPJ in the chat! Oh, who's barking now, PJ?
Let's go, FPJ. We're up 2-0.
Oh, my God.
Two wins away.
2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go.
Oh, my
2 more to go.
Oh, my God.
2 more to go.
2 more to go. 2 more to go. Spam your W's in the chat. The Drew Holiday game. Championship level basketball from Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics just won their 9th straight game.
Oh
the Celtics have just won their 9th straight game.
26 points, 11 boards.
Oh, my God. Damn, Tatum didn't get that triple-double because of that foul.
I don't give a shit. He's still averaging 10 boards in the series.
I need to catch my breath here for a moment.
Oh, my God.
I'm sending you this picture I just found on Twitter.
Yeah.
That'd be a possible good thumbie if you can make it work. If not, it's all good. All right. I'm going to get on Twitter here just for a second, see if there's anything I want to talk about real quick. See if there's anything that I missed. You just shoved a wedge in between Brown and Tatum, and you got the answer.
Let's go. Let's go. Nathman, what do you mean you do care? Care about what?
Because he's
He's
gonna win 1K.
Shit, my bad, Nathman.
He's gonna win 1K.
Shout out Robert Smith, another 2. 2 away. Let's go! Let's go! Paolo with a 5. 2 more for banner 18. Let's go!
All right, I am moving over this quote right now.
Okay.
That we're going to use for a Kristaps Porzingis injury update.
Okay. You want to hit that first? Do you want to?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second, and I'll read it to you guys as well. So if you guys have never been here before, we are going to do our live reactions coming up here in just a second. And we also do have a Kristaps Porzingis injury update, or just pretty much a scenario of what happened in case you guys want some. This is from Brian Robb.
Shout out Brian Robb.
Let me just move it over here real quick.
Oh my goodness,
and
what
then
a
I'll
win.
read it to you guys. What a win. I
Celtics,
had my doubts.
Celtics showed resiliency.
Had my doubts. If you're not, like, questioning your fandom every single game, are you really a Celtics fan?
Agreed.
If you're not holding your breath and losing your voice, are you a Celtics fan? All right. Brian Robb's quote is moved over.
All right.
I want to tell you guys what Brian Robb said. Porzingis appeared to hurt his leg with 6:21 remaining in the fourth quarter after contesting a P.J. Washington drive to the hoop. Porzingis remained in the game for the next 2 minutes, but was moving gingerly on both ends of the court. Ultimately, Joe Mazzulla called timeout with 4:40 remaining in the game after Daniel Gafford beat Porzingis up the floor for an open dunk at the rim. Al Horford replaced Porzingis in the game following the timeout. So obviously there's no report as to something we don't know, but to break down, if you guys are wondering why Kristaps Porzingis was not in at the end of the game, we want to give you guys that update. And as always, with anything, we'll always update you guys right here. Luka went 1 for 6 in the fourth quarter. My man Richard, yo, where my Blue Devil fans at, man? Let's go, JT. Love only. But guys, who's actually do you think is in the lead for Finals MVP? Game 1 was Brown. Game 2 was Holiday.
Yeah. But overall, it's probably still Jaylen Brown. Probably still Jaylen Brown based on where we're at right now. He did have 6 turnovers tonight, so we'll see. It's going to be close. I think it could go to right now. It could even go to Holiday. Holiday had a great first game too.
In case you guys missed it, just in case you guys don't know, in case you guys can't count, check out my tweet. Bob 888888888 coming in with a $30 super chat.
Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Bob.
Saying thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Steve Dangle's mighty roar saying there's no way Porzingis hurt his calf again. We don't know. We do not know.
We don't know that for
We
sure.
do not know. He was playing gingerly after appearing to tweak his leg. We do not know anything.
All right. Celtics up 2-0.
You do your thing.
Making some things right now for our post-game show.
You do your thing.
I'll let Allie take over full time here.
Will tweeted at me, said KP can take my leg for 2 more wins. My leg! In case you guys didn't know. Let's go, baby. Let's go. John O. Kruger said job's not finished. Nope, but I can count, and it says 2 more. 2 more to go. All right, I'm going to keep an eye here on my Twitter, see if I get anything from Kristaps Porzingis. We probably won't for the next 15 minutes until Joe Mazzulla takes a stand. But even when Joe Mazzulla takes a stand, guess what he's going to say? I don't know. So, Steve Dangle's mighty roar saying, been seeing his calf got worked on DK if the same one. Who is DK? Got worked on DK. Who is DK? DK Metcalf? Oh, get it? DK Metcalf. Get it? Because Calf's in his name. Whew, Celtics are up 2-0, baby. 2 more wins. In a bad game, Tatum nearly got a triple-double and still scored more points than Kyrie. If you need this for an L3, I can make it real quick as well. Nope. Got you right here, Holiday. All right. We're going to have our live reaction here coming up. I'm going to move over this L3 just in case you want to use it. I think it's kind of cool. Drew Holiday had a double-double. Drew Holiday had a double-double. I would not expect him to get 10 rebounds at all. The kid played his ass off. All right. I made that L3. It's over. If you want to use it, feel free. If not, totally fine. All right. Who else is here? Who else is here? I still got 3,000 people watching, man. 3,000 people watching. I had a cumulative 271,000 today. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, man. Cannot do this without you guys. All right, I'm keeping an eye here on the Twitter to see if I can find anything about Kristaps Porzingis other than what we already gave you about from Brian Robb. Do you guys think that was the Celtics' most impressive win of the playoffs? I think yes. I think yes, it was. Now the Celtics will take on the Dallas Mavericks in American Airlines Center in Dallas on Wednesday. There was zero push in the back, man. I'm watching that play over and over again. There's zero push in the back. All right. The Celtics are actually a lot better on the road in the playoffs than they are at home. And now they're heading into American Airlines Center to take on the Dallas Mavericks on Wednesday and on Friday. We are going to be live on Thursday afternoon in between Game 3 and Game 4. And we're going to be live for both Game 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it takes to hang up Banner 18. We will be live for that as well. Byron Stevenson saying, Celtics Nation stand up. I don't like the emoji. Not yet, but I do like Celtics Nation stand up. Appreciate you, Byron. Appreciate your support, man. You guys are legit. All right, we are going to do our live post-game show like we always do here on Celtics Today. We're going to post it on our channel right after this game is over. So if you guys are on the East Coast right now and you got to go to bed, you got work in the morning, 110% understand. We're going to post this on our channel right after. You guys can check it out tonight. You can check it out tomorrow morning. But if you guys want to see how it's done, join us live. I'm totally down for that as well. Feel free to keep watching with us. I still have 2,800 people watching in here. So if you guys do want to stick around, we would love that. Smitty and I are going to talk about a little injury update for Kristaps Porzingis, talk about what happened with KP, why there is now some chatter around the league that maybe he is not okay, maybe he is okay, we don't know. But of course, tomorrow we'll give you guys more of an update on what we know from Kristaps Porzingis, because we only know as much as they know, you know? We're going to go through the stats, the Celtics, stats for the Mavericks, and do team stats for the Celtics and the Mavericks. We're going to talk about Kristaps Porzingis, his play, also what happened, why he was taken out. We're going to give our analysis here on how we think Game 2 went, because it was a long game. A long game. I just aged a year. 2 down, 2 to go, baby. 2 down, 2 to go. I'm ready if you guys are. Nick Howardson coming in with a $10 super chat. Not a pretty win, but we got it done. Not the prettiest game, and the Celtics still got it done. Mavs who? Prayers for KP, wishing him the best. Shout out to Nick Howardson, my man. Feel free to send in any super chats as well. We'll keep... we won't acknowledge it while we're doing our cut here, but we'll acknowledge it right after that. Shout out to Nick Howardson. Shout out to Byron, who came with a $5 super chat as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. I read it with the Y above the R. I know how to say Steve Dangles. No, I appreciate Smitty keeping me in check, because I would say some stupid shit if I could. All right, shout out to Nick. Let's go ahead and jump into our post game here. Look at this. They're talking about a push in the back. Shut up. Yep. Celtics take Game 2. It wasn't pretty, but a win is a win. 105-98, and let me tell you, it was a battle from start to finish. The Celtics did not look good in the first half, but they started to regroup themselves a little bit towards halftime, and the second half was really where they took off. Jayson Tatum, in one of his worst games, had 1 rebound away from a triple-double. We're going to break down stats here from the Celtics versus the Mavericks game 2, but we also want to touch on Kristaps Porzingis. As of right now, we are filming this directly after the game ended. We have not heard from any Celtics players or coaches. We do not know how Kristaps Porzingis is, but there was a play that is leaving a lot of Celtics fans a little bit worried. We're going to talk about that in just a few moments. First things first, thank you to every single one of you guys that helped us reach 33,000 in Game 2. Now we're on the journey to reach 34,000. Can we get to 35,000 by Game 3? Let's see what we can do. Go on ahead and hit that sub button for the latest on Kristaps Porzingis and your Boston Celtics. All right, let's talk about what KP did. He had a phenomenal game once more, double-digit scoring. He came in. He looked a little bit slow, not as electric as he did in Game 1, but you got to think the adrenaline for him coming back for his first NBA Finals game. He played phenomenal in Game 1. He played incredible in Game 2. But then one play late in the fourth quarter, which Porzingis did need to be in the ballgame at this point because the Mavericks starting to come back and really clench down on that lead. But here's what Brian Robb said about the Kristaps Porzingis play that led to a couple of Boston Celtics fans holding their breath, saying, "Oh no." Porzingis appeared to hurt his leg with 6:21 remaining in the fourth quarter after contesting a P.J. Washington drive to the hoop. Porzingis remained in the game for the next 2 minutes, but was moving gingerly on both ends of the court. Ultimately, Joe Mazzulla called timeout with 4:40 remaining in the game after Daniel Gafford beat Porzingis up the floor for an open dunk at the rim. Al Horford then replaced Porzingis in the game following the timeout. So Mazzulla took him out of the ballgame. We didn't see anything that would lead to him retweaking his calf. We do not know anything. Like I said, we are making this video the moment the Boston Celtics beat the Mavericks. Tomorrow morning, we'll have more of an update on whether or not Kristaps Porzingis is okay. But you have to take account that the reason why he's coming off the bench is because he said earlier today he was scared about his recovery because it was taking longer than expected. And he played phenomenal in Game 1, but he didn't play as many minutes as he typically does. Even tonight, he only played 13 minutes by halftime, so they're still being very gingerly, like Brian Robb said, of taking the Kristaps Porzingis approach. When he did play Smitty, 12 points, 4 rebounds, this is perfect. This is exactly what we could need from KP. Maybe throw in a 3, that would make it a little better on the offensive front. But when that play happened in the fourth quarter, I think you and I both kind of took our deep breath and were like, come on, man.
Yeah, there was a play, that play where he ends up falling to the ground and he gets up kind of slow. And then you just see for the next couple of possessions, he's just moving a little bit slower out there than he had been throughout Game 1 and to that point in Game 2. And my nervousness with this is just the fact that it's such a high risk for re-aggravation, especially for a player with Kristaps Porzingis' injury history. I'm wary of what's going to happen as far as the updates that we'll get tomorrow. Like, I don't know if he'll be playing in Game 3. Do I think that it wasn't as bad of an aggravation as the initial injury against Miami? Of course. He wasn't hobbling. He wasn't hopping on one foot. He didn't need to be helped to the locker room or anything. He just went to the bench, and Boston ended up taking the game from there. But, like you mentioned, they don't win this game tonight without Kristaps Porzingis.
No, they don't.
He finds the mismatches, he shoots over defenders, and he's been physical around the high post.
And we saw no indication that he did re-aggravate anything. We just saw a play that made us hold our breath, and it definitely was that final moment where we're like, Mazzulla, get him out. But we will have more updates on Kristaps Porzingis moving forward. We got to talk about the real stars here of tonight's game. And I do want to talk about that in just a few moments, but I just want to make sure the Celtics Nation has Kristaps Porzingis' back moving forward. Show some love to Kristaps Porzingis, because boy, oh boy, does this man deserve it. Type KP in the comments if you guys just want him to make a full recovery. Continuing on as well, because we know he's still not 100%. Even Kristaps Porzingis said it. But he's playing because he wants to help Boston when in any way he can.
And we need him.
Type KP in the comments. All right, real quick, let me tell you guys about our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I'm talking about Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America with over 5 million active users right now. I played it here tonight, which is super fun, and it's not just NBA. You guys can also take advantage of esports. You can take advantage of WNBA, MLB. You got the NHL, You've also got a ton of other sports that are going on right now if you guys do want to join in. So here was my prize picks tonight. I did have a 5-pick. Tatum, I had having more than 7.5 3-pointers attempted. He shot 7. Luka Donicic had 22 rebounds and assists. That's great. Jrue Holiday had 3 assists, so I had the more. Unfortunate. Daniel Gafford did have 11 points, so that one's good as well. But Kyrie Irving, more than 19 field goals attempted. He had 18. I was this close to winning, man, but this is why you test your skills. Go on ahead and make your prize picks right now at prizepicks.com/CLNS, or go on ahead and download the app, Prize Picks, and just pick more or less. But make sure, whether you go to the link, prizepicks.com/CLNS, or download the app, use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. I promise. It is that easy to watch yourself win some real money in real time. Can we talk about the man of the hour, Jrue Holiday? I said this man was my X factor, and what's so funny is I wasn't even talking about offense. I was talking about the defense that he needs to play on Kyrie Irving, which he did phenomenal. We'll talk about that in a minute. 26 points, 11 rebounds, and let me tell you, while he does clean the glass quite efficiently for a guard, his skills more so lie in the assist column. And I'm okay with the three assists because most of these rebounds fell on the offensive side as well.
Hustle board.
He was dominant when it came to crashing the board constantly. That is a huge reason why this score is what it is. Despite his 26 points, it was the offensive aggressiveness that just blew me away, Smitty.
Agreed. And Jrue Holiday, you see the stat line on him, right? 11 of 14 from the field. This isn't like some Jrue Holiday unconscious shooting night where he just can't miss. He was just in the right place at the right time, having nice cuts to the basket when Tatum faces double team, finding himself in the corner wide open. These were easy looks from Jrue Holiday, and he's so crafty around the rim. There were times when he would catch it in the corner, and he would just drive baseline and then find a way, tiptoeing around defenders, and put it up and in. This wasn't some unconscious night by Jrue Holiday. No. He just did the right thing. He made the right basketball plays, and he is the reason that Boston won tonight.
He is. It's so funny because I saw this question about who's your NBA Finals MVP through 2 games. Just, talking about what they've done so far. And it's so funny because I talked about this, about how the Celtics are just better than the Mavericks when it comes to the stat sheet and it comes to the roster, because you asked me, Game 1, Jaylen Brown, NBA Finals MVP.
Yep.
You asked me Game 2, I say Jrue Holiday.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see who steps up here in Game 3 because, like we said, my X factor for the game was Holiday on defense. I wasn't even thinking about what he can do on offense.
And look what he did to Kyrie.
And then, boom, Kyrie Irving. 12 points in Game 1, 16 points in Game 2, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 38% from the field. You can thank.
Didn't hit a 3 again.
You can thank Jrue Holiday for that. He went 0 for 5 in Game 1. He went 0 for 3. He's now 0 for 8 in the NBA playoffs. And I also have this really cool stat line here that Holiday, 25 points and 10 rebounds, most in playoffs since April 18th of 2018. This is why Brad Stevens signs him to a 4-year contract extension.
Yep.
Because he's still at his peak. Let's talk about another peak here because I want to talk about Jayson Tatum.
Who also didn't shoot the ball well tonight.
Who has been getting a lot of
flack.
Yes. From the media, even from Jason Kidd saying Jaylen Brown is Boston Celtics' best player. That's no shade. That's no shade. But the positives is the court vision.
Yep.
It is the facilitating. It's the orchestrating. Jayson Tatum continued to draw in double-team defenders and do what he did. He was 1 board away. Not to mention, he got that 10th board, but it was a foul on Derek White. So this is. You're gonna read about this in the media tomorrow. I'll call it right now. This is why you guys subscribe to Celtics Today by Chat Sports, because we tell you the truth. They're gonna call Jayson Tatum a liability. They're gonna say Jayson Tatum had the worst shooting game of his career, which you can tell it was a terrible shooting game of the entire career.
Might have been the worst shooting game of his
career. But if you want to look
career
deeper into what he did for the Celtics, you look at the 12 assists and the 9 boards.
Yeah, phenomenal night from Jayson Tatum, aside from shooting, obviously. Listen, we're not going to say Jayson Tatum's been lights out, because he hasn't been pretty much all postseason, right? But he's doing the things that he can to help this team win. And for anybody who thinks out there that, he's got to be the alpha, he doesn't. They're up 2-0 in the finals. Joe
Mazzulla, speaking with the media right now, says Joe Mazzulla on Jayson Tatum's playmaking. Coming into a game, it's sort of like a puzzle. He's done a great job learning how to solve that puzzle. Joe Mazzulla, once again, with a pretty candid type of response. He's gonna
so cryptic.
He's gonna find some cryptic message.
Yeah.
Why can't you just say he had a hell of a game? Like, why can't you just? Why you gotta make an analogy? It's
That's our Joe.
Jayson Tatum. It's like building a snowman. You can't find the carrot for the nose. It's kind of like, come on, man. All right, so. Anyways, let's talk about Jaylen Brown here, because this is, according to Jason Kidd, the best player on the Boston Celtics roster. And I don't disagree, but I don't agree with it because I do think the Celtics have so many weapons. But Jaylen Brown tonight, the defense on Luka.
Chef's kiss.
The defense on Luka.
Now, when you look at Luka's line, yes, he had a massive game, right? But what did we say before the series, Allie?
You will not stop Luka. You can contain him.
He's going to get these stats.
You can contain him.
But he also starts this game, I believe, 9 of 13 at least from the field. At least 9 of 13. So he ends the game 3 for 8, and he was, 1 for 6 in the fourth quarter?
1 for 6.
Jaylen Brown is a big reason for
He was actually 0 for 4. 0 for 4 with 4:30 left to go in the fourth. In a very crucial fourth.
I mean, shout out Jaylen Brown for the play that he's had on both sides of the floor. Just based on the stats and the defense that he's played so far, I would still probably say that he is the Finals MVP as of right now.
I was about to say that.
My bad. I stole it. My bad.
Gosh dang it. Great minds think alike.
I had a take, but Jaylen Brown stole it. Another 3-steal, 3-block game for Jaylen Brown. He actually might have had that fourth one down the stretch where they call, all they've been talking about is this push in the back that Jaylen Brown had.
You can't put a hand on somebody's back anymore without being a foul.
Well,
so.
you can't do that. But hey, you know who else hit big shots tonight, though? Derek White. Oh, my goodness. Like, whenever the Celtics needed a basket, whenever the Mavs were making their run, whenever they were punching the Celtics in the mouth, Derek White was there with a 3-ball.
And I know it looks pretty bad because he took 10 3-balls here and only 4.
40%'s fine.
But even
great.
4 of them made it. But those
great.
4 came in the most clutch moments in the fourth quarter. When I tell you, I love the narrative of who's the better duo, Brown and Tatum or Luka and Kyrie. What about Holiday and White?
Yeah.
That's a duo that doesn't get enough credit. And let me tell you, they are continuously picking up pieces of the puzzle for the Boston Celtics.
And shout out one more backcourt member tonight. He did it on both ends. Peyton Pritchard, that 3-ball to end the third quarter. And the defense that he played on Luka Donicic in the fourth. Unbelievable.
Joe Mazzulla talking about Peyton Pritchard saying his half-court shot was the play of the game. Because we talked about how it brought momentum into a very, very intense fourth quarter. Can I also give a really quick injury update?
Oh, we have
one? We do have an injury update on Kristaps Porzingis. He is good.
Okay.
There is zero concern about Porzingis' calf. He's good.
Get those KPs in the comments.
Mazzulla was asked if Porzingis re-aggravated his calf, and his concern level said 0. Good. He's good. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more of an actual report tomorrow morning once they really reevaluate Porzingis. But so you guys do not lose sleep tonight. One more time. Porzingis is good.
Let's go.
Joe Mazzulla said there is zero concern for a re-aggravated calf. All right, let's break down the stats here because let me tell you, this was a horrible shooting night for the Boston Celtics.
But they still found a way.
To win.
That is championship DNA right there. The fact that the number one thing that the Celtics have used to beat teams this season is the 3-ball. And tonight, it wasn't falling. They still took 40, and they come out with the win. 25% from downtown doesn't matter. They found a way to win on the defensive end and taking it to the basket late.
I want to talk about the three-point shooting because this has been really tough for Smitty and I to kind of grasp here is that when the Celtics don't shoot the 3 well, they tend to lose these ball games. They tend to crumble because it feels like they lost their identity when it comes to offense. But I want to talk about how they hit the 3s that mattered late in the game, and they also found more ways to attack the rim. Jayson Tatum came out of his shell in the third quarter, continuously attacked the rim. And I loved that. I love it they found a little bit extra around the 3-point line.
Now, to be fair, Dallas didn't shoot well from 3 either.
No.
And that's what it's going to come down to. The Celtics shot more 3s. They shot a higher percentage. It wasn't by much, but it matters. It just matters at the end of the day. You got out-rebounded, but guess what? You hit more shots. You hit more high percentage shots. Maybe you got more free throws, but I don't even know how close that was. It was probably pretty close considering the way the Tony Brothers was officiating this game.
And what's funny is that we actually said that anytime you out-rebound the Mavericks, you will win, and they did not at all.
Multiple things that the Celtics would think
out-rebound the Mavericks
they need
tonight.
to do to win basketball games. They didn't do either, rebounding and hitting a ton of 3s. They still came out with a dub. Shout out to the C's, man.
It was a tough win, and this is what it takes to win the NBA Finals, is having that tough win. So, nonetheless, one more time here, Joe Mazzulla says there is zero concern for an re-aggravation to Kristaps Porzingis' calf, and he's good. We'll have more of a report tomorrow morning. This is why you guys subscribe to Celtics Today by Chat Sports. But one more question before we let you go.
I want to see what the Celtics fans think about Jayson Tatum through 2 games.
Okay. Type W for well, type B for bad. Do you think Jayson Tatum played well? He played well. Or do you think he played bad? Do you think
through 2 games?
Through 2 games.
Through 2 games now. Do you think Jayson Tatum has played well or bad in this NBA Finals?
Beautiful. All right. Well, in the meantime, go on ahead and hit that sub button for me. We're going to do a video tomorrow morning about more on Kristaps Porzingis and why we're just a little bit worried about moving into Game 3, even though Joe Mazzulla said there's no concern for re-aggravation. I'm intrigued to see what his role will look like in Game 3 as the Boston Celtics are now 2-0 over the Dallas Mavericks. 2 more to go until Banner 18. Hit that sub button and join our journey.
Let's go! Did we get any supers during that? We did get one, a $10 super chat from Darth Fatass. What up, Darth?
Yeah.
What up, Darth? Up 2-0 in the finals, baby. So I'm starting a new David dating service in Prague. It's called Checkmate. Congratulations, Celtics, on another great win.
I got you another raffle ticket in here, Darth.
Appreciate you, Darth.
How many people we got in here? Got about 2,000.
2,000 people still watching with us. Celtics go up 2-0. We're 2 away.
I'll tell you what, we are $40 away from 500 in supers tonight.
Ooh, interesting. I'll rep a shotgun.
Dan Greenberg said, just wait until the Celtics actually play well in these finals.
Yeah, right? Like I wouldn't say like they've played overwhelmingly great.
No. Their first game was incredible.
First
game, they went over 50% from the field and over 40% from a 3-point line.
No, that's not true.
That's not true?
No, they shot 45% from the field in game 1 and 38 from 3, which is still great.
Did I mix that up?
Still good. Still good.
I might have mixed that up.
You round up and you're probably there. But like that's still good enough. Like that if the Celtics shoot 45 and 38, they're not losing to the Mavericks.
Joe Mazzulla said, Jayson makes greatness look easy.
He does.
I like that quote a lot.
Love it.
I'm going to go delete my tweet that I said Jayson Tatum is a liability because he was, but I take it back now. I'm sorry.
Robert Huston saying, Smitty #1 asteroid Celts man. I don't know what that means, but I kind of like it.
I don't ever know what half these comments mean.
I like it.
All right, let me see if there's any last quotes I liked here from Joe Mazzulla. Let me see. Let me actually hear it real quick. He didn't even blink me. He said, no, he's good. 0, no, he's good. All right, cool.
Good.
So that's why I was like, I didn't see any re-aggravation. I just saw a play that the next play could have led to a re-aggravation. It was one of those plays that he fell hard, and I'm kind of like, get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Like, just get him out. I'm done. Oh, Gabe's going to remarried.
No, unfortunately not.
Do you want to be?
No.
Okay. Well.
We both have our own things going on.
Screw you. Yeah, we're both in relationships, not with each other.
Not with each other. KW says Tatum played bad for an MVP candidate, All-NBA first team, face of the league superstar player. I mean, depends on how you measure that. I mean, he had 18, 9, and 12.
Look at this quote, man. I love this backcourt. Derek White on Drew Holiday being a great teammate. He could have come in and said, hey, I'm Drew Holiday. And I would have been like, you're Drew Holiday 100%. I think tomorrow we're definitely going to do a video about what the Celtics had to say about Game 2.
For sure.
And then, of course, we do have 2 more. We have 2 days of practice, and then the Game 3 will be on Wednesday night. So
here we go.
I am
in Dallas. In our home turf here.
All right, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much. We're now about 210 likes away, 210 subscribers away from reaching 34K. Thank you guys so much for all your support here. We will be live on Wednesday night for the game. We're going to be live on Thursday afternoon for a live show to discuss in between Game 3 and Game 4. Could possibly be a Game 4 3-0 scenario on Thursday. I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. Could be a 3-0 scenario that we would move into a Game 4 scenario.
I see that. Yeah, sure.
So we're going to be live on Thursday afternoon, and then, of course, live for every other game that happens to come after that. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, Be sure to turn on your notifications. That way you guys get notified when we are live and post videos. We won't spam you. We just let you know when a video goes out when we do go live. Thank you for all your support here tonight. And as always, 2 more to go.
2 more.